Hello, Internet. Hello, YouTubes. Hello, Adama. Hello, Jade. Hello, Bart Simpson. Dope! Hello, Debbie Simmer. How's everybody doing? I see we have a whole bunch of people in the chat already, and I'm just getting myself situated here. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Fallout 4. Once again, Jade River in the house from down under. Good morning. Happy breakfast time to you, Jade. Fair warning, guys. I'm not up to full hit points tonight. I had a doctor's appointment this afternoon, and they dilated my pupils. And if you've ever had that done, then you know how much fun that actually is. My eyelids feel like they have sandpaper right now. I'm having a hard time focusing on the screen. Trying to keep an eye on chat. So I'm probably going to miss a lot of loot tonight. I'm just having a hard time focusing on the old screens here tonight. So fair warning on that. They're making me feel very, very tired. I'm not tired, but damn, my eyes are just really bothering me tonight. So I may end up having to take a break or two more than often. Take some eye drops or something. Yeah, it's just something that my doctor does once a year. If you've never had your pupils dilated, I hope you don't have to do it, because especially on a day when the sun is out and the ground is covered with snow, you want to talk about seeing spots? Wow. Ethan Effect just showed up. Let's see. How's everybody doing? V8 Motor, hello. Welcome. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anybody here. It is, Jade. It's pretty terrible. It's not... It's just annoying more than anything else. And it was 5 hours ago, and I thought I would be recovered from it by now, but it's still kicking my ass. So, but we're here. We're gonna hopefully have some fun tonight. I'm gonna actually pause the game here because I'm probably gonna be bantering for a little bit for other people to join us. Hello, Scott Freeman. Debbie Simmer says, I've had my pupils dilated a few times now. Not very pleasant. No, I get to have it once a year. And luckily, it wasn't too bad today. Initially, it didn't bother me until after I got home, because the appointment itself only takes about maybe an hour, but the effects of having the pupils dilated seems like an eternity. So, no worries, Jade. Nothing to feel bad about. So. Little housekeeping before I get started on the festivities tonight. I kind of have a rough game plan, but depending how I'm feeling and where things fall will determine which we're going to end up doing tonight. A quick update on since the last time around. One thing I want to mention real quick. I'm using a different encoding setup tonight. I'm going to go for we're going to switch over to using the hardware encoding in the new version of OBS. And I think that should take care of the frame rate issues we were having in Starlight, because when I built the damn thing, I did not take into account that I was going to be streaming it. Works perfectly fine when I'm not streaming. I get a solid 70 frames a second, but we were diving down in the 45 and 50, and to me that's completely unplayable. That's just not acceptable to me. I can't play with frame rates that bad. So we're going to try the hardware encoding tonight. I basically have been getting 0 frame rate loss in all my tests. I pretty much spent all last weekend, all last Saturday, testing out the NVENC codec, which is basically hardware encoding. If you have a NVIDIA graphics card, the card actually has an encoding chip built right onto it, and that's what we're doing today. All the video encoding that would normally be handled by software, which is where you get frame rate and FPS loss, because it's chewing up all your CPU cycles. That's all getting pushed over to my graphics card, my RTX 2080. The downside of it is there's a slight, to me anyway, there's a slight decrease in quality, especially if I'm running a lot of high movement. You might see a bit more pixelation. I've been pretty happy with how the streams have been looking. Hopefully you guys have too. So we'll see how this goes tonight. If you guys think it looks awful, looks terrible, then we'll switch back to the old encoding and just have to deal with the frame rate issues. And it's only in my damn settlement. I just built the things up too big, not taking into account the streaming aspect. So Let me know once we get going if things look really awful. We'll switch back over for the next stream. And if they look really bad, which I tested earlier tonight, it didn't look. It actually looked pretty decent to me. I still prefer the software encoding. I think it's got a little bit more sharpness when I'm moving, but I'm never going to be able to fully get rid of the breakup in the grass. That's just YouTube. They push the video out at such a low bit rate. There's nothing I can do about it all. It's just not possible. So that's out of the way. We're gonna give that a whirl tonight. Sebastian has a new outfit since last time. If you read my post on the community tab of the channel, I'll kind of give the Reader's Digest version. We had 2 freezes in Vault 111 at the end of the stream last time. Consecutive freezes, right in the same location. And I'm not going to point fingers, but I suspect it was... I have a theory that it may have been the outfit, the armor that my character was wearing. I had the same thing happen with another character wearing the same outfit. Game just froze right in the middle of a firefight. And that character had never had any problems where she was level 40, hours and hours and hours in that character, not a single glitch, freeze, crash, nothing until it was actually in the middle of a stream of all things. So I actually switched outfits. This is where I wanted to end last stream, but we ran into the technical issues, so I was actually able to get out of the vault with no problems after the stream ended. And if you remember, there were 2 rad roaches in the hallway, and every time I tried to shoot them, the game would just froze twice. But once I was finally able to get that resolved, mind you, I'm on a low luck character, which we'll go over in a second. There were not 1, but 2 legendary rad roaches in that hallway. So I now have a poisoner's pipe auto pistol and a penetrating pipe pistol. So much for low luck. So essentially what I did, I went back to the Red Rocket. I crafted this outfit. This is called the Cons. Was it the Cons? What the hell is it here? The Cons Battle Coat. It's similar in appearance to what we had the last time around, which was the Wanderer's Battle Coat. Until I know for sure that that mod wasn't what was causing the freezes, I'm not going to be using it. This looks similar enough. It actually looks more like a winter outfit, but it's pretty cool. I saw this on the Nexus a while back. Never used it before, so we'll give this a whirl. The only thing I did since last stream was I went down the Red Rocket, crafted this, which normally I don't plan on crafting outfits. I don't think that that's very immersive. I like to prefer to play either looting or buying things. So, but this looks like it's a mashup, sewn together from a bunch of different outfits. I think it looks pretty damn cool. So I just crafted this one up just to get something else to wear so I could do some testing. And fingers crossed, I've done quite a bit of testing over the past week, and we haven't had any... I haven't been able to reproduce those crashes or the freezes. Just catch up on chat here. I tried making that Gary vid for you. Gary! Oh, I have a story about Gary. I'm going to keep babbling here. But you guys do this to me. Before I get into my story, let me go back to chat here for a second. Ethan, in fact, asked, who's my companion? That is Mayor McCready. That is Mayor R.J. McCready. And the Doge, who is still Doge. And let's see. Bart Simpson's asking, how many mods do I have on? I'm going to guess at least... I just looked a little while ago, too. Counting the ESLs that I have, I'm going to say roughly 190-ish. I mean, a lot of those are... some of those are settlement building things, which I don't normally use, but I am going to use for this playthrough. About 190. The full mod list, if you look down in the description, there's a link to a Google Doc that has the entire mod list, and if Nightbot is working tonight... you should be able to do ! mods, and it should give you that link, but it wasn't... Nightbot was being a jerk last week, so I don't know if it's going to be working again. And, okay, so Adama made me mention that Selden and I have like 35 clones. Yeah, Adama made me remember my story. I took my cat to the vet yesterday, and only you Fallout fans are going to appreciate this, because I think this is pretty funny. At the vet yesterday, in the examination room with my cat, waiting for the vet to come in. And out from the waiting room, which is like the room right next door, I can't see anything. All I can hear is, Gary, Gary, hi, Gary, Gary, over here, Gary, Gary, hi, Gary. Somebody had a pet named Gary. And this went on for like 3 or 4 minutes, and I was just laughing. It was just so funny. I was probably the only person in the damn building that was laughing at it. It was just, you had to be there. It was pretty funny. So, let's see. Preston Garvey says, help that settlement. Yeah, Preston, we get it. Yeah, Jade, somebody had a pet named Gary. And I don't know if Gary was a cat, a dog, a ferret. It was just funny. It's like, hi, Gary. Over here, Gary. Gary. It was pretty funny. So, let's get... one other thing is I did end up turning off the stim pack. I'm going to make sure I actually saved it. I did have to turn off the stim packing function for dog meat because it still doesn't work. I was doing some testing earlier tonight to make sure that I couldn't replicate those freezes again with this new outfit. And I got in. He ended up getting into combat and getting stunned. And once he recovered from that, he was in that broken combat thing again. So the changes to the stim packs that I removed, that we talked about before, and I've talked about in my Let's Play video, it didn't have any effect. He was still broken. So I'm just going to turn off the auto stim on him altogether, and I'll have to do it manual like we normally have to do. And going to be doing the same thing on Olivia's playthrough next time I get to record, hopefully this weekend. So dog meat will not be able to stim himself, because... and I even put him in the dog house that I had built over at the Red Rocket, and it didn't fix him. So, anyway, let's see. We are going to start off here at Vault 111 tonight. It's probably time to get the show on the road here, because we're burning daylight. We're at Vault 111. This is where I wanted to end up last episode. We worked our way up... where the hell did we start last time? We worked our way up from... We started off at Lexington Courier Station... We ended up going to the Rotten Landfill. We kind of just came up this way, got the APC. Actually, we did that a couple episodes ago. Oh, I know what we did. We did Corvega last time. We cleared out the Corvega plant, and we didn't really... Geez, it doesn't look like we went very far at all. It looks like we didn't do very much, but we were on the air for almost 3 hours. We still have to go and visit Sanctuary. And so I think what I want to do today is kind of start off over this area here. I think the Ranger's cabin is over this way somewhere. There's a magazine we can go get there. And swing back over towards the Rocket of Redness and drop off some loot. I actually want to go and take the legendary effect off these 2 weapons and do something with those. And then I think after that we're either going to head over... because we have the quest to clear out the satellite station. And if we're going to do that, then I might as well go over to 10 Pines Bluff and get that set up. And let's see. And so we're either going to do that, or it's going to be time to go to Concord and release the Preston, which I'm dreading. But I've talked about the playthrough I want to do with Minutemen. You guys weren't here. I think what I want to do, because I've never seen anyone do it, is do a Minuteman playthrough, even though I'm not really too keen on the Minutemen. Do a Minuteman playthrough, but keep it where the Railroad, the Brotherhood are all intact. So basically all the other three factions will be all intact, because I've never seen anybody do that. I've done it once. It's pretty cool. You got to be careful that you don't progress too far in certain quests, but... So if we're going to do that, then we're going to have to release the Preston at some point. So might as well do it while we're up here, because I don't think we'll be getting up this time around. Let's see. Adamas, am I using No More Twigs? It's pretty good for FPS. No, I am not using that. I'm using True Grass, which replaces a lot of those. And Ground Cover has never given me an FPS issue. None. The only thing that's ever given me performance problems is building settlements too big and broken pre-combines. Other than that, I've never had a problem with that. Let's see. Bart's asking, what faction is my main? Are you talking this game? I haven't chosen one yet. But well, I kind of did spoilers. I'm probably gonna play Minutemen, but I'm not gonna be a Minuteman. My character's actually ex-NCR, so I'm gonna go with NCR. NCR is still my faction. Sebastian is still a loyal NCR citizen, even though he's wanted for a murder he didn't commit. But he's still an NCR guy at heart. That's why he put NCR patches on his dog's canine harness. So, let's see. Oh, the other thing I did is I actually grabbed the cryolator. Dog meat was carrying that for me. I want to start using that because I still am very low, which I kind of forgot about. My, where are we here? My R91, I've only got 58 rounds for it. Because we tried to go to, oh, that's the other thing, too. We tried to go to Diamond City to buy some 5.56 and crashed on the way out. And I haven't been able to replicate that either, so, you know, it's a Bethesda game, so there you go. I do have some apparel to get on, so we have the battered fedora, which is, battered fedora, which is treated lining with hybrid weave Mark II, or ballistic weave. The rad band sniper glasses for the perception bonus, and the rad resistance, and the rebel gas mask. Let's see. Let's go over the character stats before we get started, because I know I see a lot of new names here, so I don't want to assume that everybody knows what the story with the character is. This is Sebastian Schleprock. His friends call him Bad Luck. Why? Because he has a luck of, well, 1, and the only reason that's up to 2 is because of this battered fedora. Take that off, and he has a luck of 1. This is a low luck build, and I cannot, two rules I've set for myself with this build is I cannot increase luck, my special luck skills, or take any luck perks until all these other special skills are up to 10. And you can see we got a long way to go before that happens. And the only way I can get luck boosted is either through apparel, chems, magazines, anything else that might increase luck for us. Other than that, we are very low luck. And I actually meant to talk about the stats here. Let's go back. So we have strength of 1. Some of this is, now let's jump into the actual, because some of that's being affected by things I'm wearing. Strength is 7, perception 5, endurance 7, charisma 7, intelligence 8. Because Sebastian's got bad luck, but he's no dummy. And agility is only 5. We are using Be Exceptional, which reintroduces skill points, which I seriously miss from the older games. And a modification to that, which reduces the amount of skill points you get. Because out of the box, I love Be Exceptional, but boy, does it give you way too many skill points. Actually, Caleb Garza, hello. Is it luck important? I've never invested in it. It seems to be important if you use VATS a lot, which I don't use VATS very much. I've never, in Fallout 4, I've never relied on VATS too much. I kind of use VATS mainly just to scope out and see if there's any, enemy or something, or see where they are. But occasionally I use VATS, but I just out of habit, I just don't. It determines, I think it has an impact on loot that you find in the leveled lists. I've noticed on this character, a lot of the containers I'm looting are just empty, which I've never run into that before. I've never run into so many empty containers. I'm level 15, and I'm still running into quite a few empty containers, so I think that definitely has something to do with it. It's all, the random number generator, and everything in the level lists are based on a percentage of a chance to spawn with nothing, a chance to spawn with 0. And I've been finding a lot of just completely empty containers. So, Chris C., hello, welcome. Good to see us. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you. Happy Friday. So those are the stats, and that's kind of the build that we're going with. Now, with Be Exceptional, I'm going to keep mentioning this because I tend to forget myself, and for people that are new to the stream. Be Exceptional brings back traits like in New Vegas, but they will show up here as perks. I chose Broad Shoulders, which gives you, I think, actually in survival, it says your broad shoulders add plus 25 to your carrying capacity, but due to your high center of gravity, you're more likely to be staggered by incoming blows. I think for survival mode, that's only 15, not 25. 4 eyes, which while wearing any type of glasses or goggles, you have plus 1 perception. Without eyewear, you have minus 1 perception. And that's why one of the reasons I'm wearing the Rad Band sniper glasses is I get that perception boost. Without those, I'm minus 1. But they also give me a nice 20 rad resistance boost. And let's see, trigger discipline. Slow and steady wins the race. While using ranged weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. So those are the traits I chose for my character. And let's see. Adama says, I was watching playthrough VAFs, but it no longer on PS4. Oh, I think I saw that mod too, and I'm not a fan of very much of the mechanics in 76. The whole real-time VATS thing, it's like, why even bother use? You can use bullet time or something else for that. I know a lot of people use bullet time, and I thought about that, but I can't stand the sound it makes. Every time I watch a streamer or Let's Play and somebody using bullet time, they use it so much that the sound drives me nuts. So I would want to either remove that or change it. So I've got the gear on. I think it's time to get the show on the road. I don't think I want the cryolator right now. So we've been bantering for roughly half an hour and haven't set foot off the platform. So I'm hoping that there won't be a whole lot of breakup, even though I'm pretty sure there will be with this this new hardware encoding. It doesn't do as good a job on the grass as the X264 encoding does, but once we get down to Starlight and the Red Rocket, I think you'll notice the frame rates will be a hell of a lot better than they were last time around. Oh, let's see. Bullet time by Registrator has optional sound settings. All right, cool. Well, every time I see somebody use it, then they must not change it, and it just drives me nuts. Because, yeah, that's gets, I don't know. Just a noise.
For a drink.
I just picked up some water here. I'm greedy. You guys ever notice there's a rail sign here? And you got to think that somebody from the railroad was up here spying. I'm sorry, surveilling. Do I have my music on? Because I haven't heard any... In a second. Oh, music on. This music just doesn't want to play. Alright, so we'll just do a little sweeper on the back side of the map here. Let's see. I thought there was supposed to be... Maybe we haven't gotten there yet. I thought there were supposed to be mole rats around here. Oh. Did I... Give me 1 second. I thought I had the, I did not... Oh. I thought I had the repellent stick bound. Let's bind my repellent stick to 8. I could have sworn there were supposed to be mole rats around here. Aren't they down? Oh, there they are. I see one. Let's go get some mole ratties. Let's make their heads explode. Oh, that's the dog. Oh, there you are. Come here. Oh, those poor little mole ratties. Come on. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Where'd he go? Come on. Well, I'm gonna loot while I'm waiting for the other one to show up. Oh! McCready must have got him somewhere. Where'd he go? Alright, McCready must have took him out, but I have no idea where he was. Nope, there he is. Where are you? I just heard you. Oh, you're right there in front of me.
Have fun.
Alright, well that was fun. And I am going to save a bit here, guys, since we had issues with that last time around. I don't want repeats of having to lose progress, just in case. Because, you know. Alright, so I think we're almost at the end of the map here. Yeah, there's nothing up there. I don't know if you guys have ever been up that way. These fences almost kind of, sometimes they'll denote the edge of the map. We're pretty close and there's nothing up there, so. But any of you guys that have seen, you know, multiple of this Fallout 4 streams, just give me an idea how the quality compares tonight to the previous ones. Just because I've been doing a lot of testing of the new encoding, and I can only judge so much by the playback videos because I can't, you know, watch a stream and to test and play at the same time. So just curious on some feedback in this, if this new setup looks any better or worse. I tend to think the old way looks slightly better, but I'm just picky like that. Let's see. Video you're thinking of doing also done here. You're talking about the multi-faction survival with all 3 factions. I'm gonna do that for this one, Jade. I think that's what we're gonna do with this character. But I think that's the one. There is a video that basically I followed for the one time I did it, and it really helped me. I think we have raiders down here. Let's see. Dama says Nexus made updated dog meets armor. There's a tweet a couple days ago. Could be. Oh, where are those raiders? Yeah, I do remember Fading Signals saying a while back that he did want to do some updates to it. But he's got his hand full with a lot of stuff, so. Okay, I'm going to take out my sniper rifle and introduce these guys to it.
Safety off. I think you have company.
I thought there was only 3.
That's how we do it. Where I put.
Where are you?
Now that's what I call a confirmed
all right, thanks.
kill.
Thanks, RJ. Well, this is obviously a random encounter zone here because the last 2 times I came through here, one time was a Brahmin with landmines in front of it, and the other time was a safe. Now we have just a fridge.
Sweet.
And I've been playing Skyrim again, and I have my take all key bound to something on my mouse, and I was just hitting it, wondering why the hell I wasn't taking anything. Because it's bound to a different key here. What is my carry weight? I'm just going to take this stuff. Since we killed all those guys, I don't think we need to be sneaky. I'm going to take the shotgun shells off of you. I will take the food, and I don't know how much McCready actually has on him.
Psst.
What do you want?
Grab anything useful.
Sure, no sweat.
Okay. I don't think he has all that much on him.
Hey,
Need something?
take anything good.
Easy.
Oh, maybe not. Try again.
Hey,
What's up?
grab that.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't do anything when I went down to Red Rocket to make this new outfit. I didn't do anything else other than put a few items into the APC. I kind of wanted to leave things where I would have left them off last stream if we weren't having those issues. So we'll have some inventory shuffling to do back at the Red Rocket when we get there. Alright, oh, I guess I need to eat. What do I have for foods? I'm gonna hold off on my caravan lunches until I can make some more. I got some grilled radroach, we'll have that. And I'm gonna make another save. I'm gonna probably save scum a little bit tonight, just don't want to lose any progress in case we still have issues. Like I said, I haven't been able to replicate any other freezes or anything, so we'll hope for the best. No cannibal perk. Now, I've never done the cannibal perk. Never really, never even thought about using it. It's just one of those things I've just never done. Like Fallout 3, I've never sided with the slavers. And I'm seriously considering doing it in the character I'm streaming on and off lately. And like for this playthrough, all the times I've played this, I've never taken Strong as a companion. I've intended to, but I never have. So we are definitely going to be taking Strong at some point, because I have never done it. I did see a video a while back that somebody did a compilation of all the companion reactions to you eating when you're a cannibal. It's pretty funny. Like, obviously, Piper was totally disgusted.
Pretty sure we're not alone. You hear that? What a waste of time.
Oh, nice shot, RJ. Nice shot indeed.
Look at that.
Oh, there's another one. I always forget about this third one. Oh, there you are. Now, how the hell did I hit that? How in the hell did I hit that? Alright, we'll grab this stuff. Let's see, the lantern weighs 5. I'm going to hold off on that, even though we're not far from the Red Rocket. I'm going to take this for the circuitry. Oh, sorry, Doge. I didn't mean to talk to you there. And yeah, what I came here for was the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Bingo.
Was it Fluffy Ninja, Chris? It doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Fluffy Ninja does some freaking awesome stuff. Okay, so you've collected an issue of Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attacks.
Oh man, I love comics.
Alright, so let's take a listen to the, because it's not very long, the Runaways holotape here. This, to me, is one of the saddest stories, one of these environmental stories that you find in the game.
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them tonight, and it was bad. Real bad. Dad was shouting, telling me I should be ashamed, that I had to get out of the house. Mom just cried, and somehow that hurt worse than anything else. She didn't say a word, not even when I packed my things. I can't go to John. He doesn't even know yet. Maybe he'll never know. If it weren't for the cabin, I wouldn't have a place to sleep. Just need some time to think. Last time I was here, I was just a little girl playing clubhouse in this old cabin. Now I'm really scared. Will anything ever be right again?
Yeah, and the girl came here to think things through, and that was that. Thomas says, Strong, don't forget meat between toes is best part. Yeah, he's got some great dialogue. Where are we here? Now let's head back towards the Rocket of Redness and figure out what we're going to do there. One of the things that kind of always put me off to... Because I used to be big into using power armor. I'm not so much anymore. He dislikes it when you use power armor, so that's one of the things that put me off from using him, but I really don't care about power armor much anymore, so... I mean, I use it, but not all the time. Adjustable wrench for the gear. We'll take that. I'm doing the thing that I have to think about where I am with this character and what I need, what perks I have. Because Olivia, my Let's Play character, now has the Tinkerer perk and she can craft components. This guy's a long way off from that. Well, there's Abernathy. We've already gone to pay them a visit, but I don't remember if I went through the capsule there or not. I don't think I did. But we'll skip it for now. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Wow. I was just about to say, a dead Brahmin in the middle of nowhere is probably not a good sign. Oh! Here, I wasn't paying attention. There's a... Okay, where'd the ghoul go? That was a dead scavenger that I didn't see. I thought I was looting the ghoul. Oh, there he is. Ghoul flesh and a silver fork. Talking and not paying attention to what I'm looting. Oh, check this out. I don't think I ever knew this little campsite was here. Hey, Phantom Diamond. Welcome. Good to see ya. Happy Friday. Alright, so we have... I thought I remember these guys kicking around up here before.
I'm feeling eyes on my back. I'm all over this!
Okay. I know what we're eating tonight, RJ. Just don't tell dog meat. I mean dog. Oh, I just heard a can or something. Oh, there's some pork and beans. Let's grab those. The hell are those just doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Alright. Use them for my caravan lunches. I think that's one of the ingredients. Oh, Adama, before I forget, I did get a chance to check out your new video while I was eating dinner tonight. Nice job, once again, my friend. Very cool what you did with that space. At yield public occurrences. I got this stuff, right? Yes, I did. Alright, well, let's, I just want to, show you guys here. We should not be getting much of a frame rate hit here at the old Red Rocket. Even though my draw call count is up to about 17,000. Yeah, before I think we were getting, like, down into the 50s. And it's staying at a nice solid 70. I think it dips a little bit when I come back here. Dips down to 60-ish. And go into the profiler. Yeah, 17,000 draw calls. That's from all the shit that I built here. I mean, I did clean the place up, but I rebuilt all the pre-combines, and we were up here before. We were not getting anywhere near that. So, but it works perfectly fine off stream. But like I keep saying, I'm not sure that the quality is going to be what it should be. Alright, let's do a little inventory adjusting here. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Let me see. Let me clear out McCready here. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it? Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
I have no idea what he even has anymore. Oh, not as much as I thought. Whoops, I did not want to do that. He needs at least one of those fusion cells. That back to him. Doge, come hither. Oh, he hardly has anything. Alright. I'm going to just let him hang on to that stuff for now. Alright, let's just do a little bit of inventory shuffling here. Now, I'm going to hang on to this bloatfly gland, because when we get back to Diamond City, we'll have to go to the Science Center. We haven't done it yet, but Science Center, you go talk to Dr. Duff, and she wants you to get a bloatfly gland, but if we can beat her to the punch, then that'll be fine. I'm going to put all this stuff. This is my little trash compactor. Okay. Now what I want to do is... What do I have here for nuclear material? I'm going to grab all of these, and we'll put those in the APC for some fuel, because I don't think I have very much there. What did I want to do here? I guess we'll go get some water first. Jade says, oh my god, love those things. Yeah, after getting spoiled... Excuse me, getting spoiled by the trash compactors I put in my player homes, I haven't been able to do the settlement thing without something to break down that stuff. Alright. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. Alright, there's one slight mod change. We are using a new texture for something that has been long needed in this game. Let's see. I'm looking for... I think they were in miscellaneous here. Give me 1 second. I thought they were in here. I hate this interface. Oh my god, this is one of the reasons I hate settlement building. This interface has just got to go. It's the kludgiest, most horrible UI I've ever worked with. I'm going to build a radio. And marvel at the old school Fallout 3 textures on this radio. Radiation King Radio by Scotty X2. Just came out in the Nexus this week. Beautiful 2K textures that make all the radios look like the ones from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And you guys know how I love that kind of stuff. So, yep. That's new texture I installed this week. I knew there was something else. I'm going to shut this radio off here. One of the nice old-fashioned radios from Creative Clutter. Let's see if I can cook anything. Alright, I can make a couple of black coffees. Let's do that. Oh, the interface is awful, Phantom Diamond. It's just, ugh. It's so counterintuitive, and it's, yeah. Not a fan. Okay, so I think that's all I can cook. Nope, I have grilled red steak. Yeah, that's all we're going to talk about the radio texture. I'm not going to spend half an hour talking about the box textures again. Let's see. Yeah, so now, Dom, you got to put a radio in your next build. Since you did, I did get the joke about the boxes. I thought that was awesome. Let's see. Oh, weapons. I've got these two legendaries. I want to swap those effects off of. Just give me 1 second here. Now, I don't know if the music is too loud for you guys. Whoops, that is not what I want. I'm going to turn the music down just a tad. Because it's a little loud in my headphones. I feel like I'm having to yell over it. It's actually up a little bit higher than I... Oh, Jay, did you see the settlement tour? We'll do a quick tour before we leave. Yeah, this is a... It's just a little DC shack. This is from... Oops, I didn't want to take a picture. I believe the mod is called Vanilla Prefabs by Ethrion, and he just basically took a bunch of these little shacks and things you find around the the vanilla game and turned them into settlement items. And it's perfect. I moved the workbench back here, all the crafting stuff. Let's see. This is only the second settlement thing I've done in probably 2 years. Just for you guys. Just for the stream. Alright, so I'm going to knock off the penetrating off of this. I'm going to take that off. Yeah, Ethereon makes some awesome stuff. I initially got it because it had the little RV trailers in it. But once I saw some of the other buildings that were in it, I had to use those too. Alright, so I think we have... What have I got here? On the SMG, we're going to turn that into poisoning. And I think what I want to do with... I've got the penetrator. Let's see, the caravan shotgun does 117. This already does 210. Let's see, what quests are we going to be doing during this stream? I did talk about that briefly earlier. I'll go over that again just because you weren't here and you asked so nicely. We actually had quite a few people show up since that, so we'll go over that again real briefly. I'm kind of undecided which one I'm going to do next, but I think I have a pretty good idea. I'm going to leave this for now, and I think the penetrating... I don't plan on using this as much, although I might want to see if I can mod that up. You know what, I was going to leave this alone, but I'm going to put the penetrating on this. Why not? It's a sniper rifle. So that'll help a little bit. Jump away from the radio so I don't have to talk over it. Questing. We've got a couple of these. We've got returning the favor to go clear out the satellite station over here. I was thinking of going doing that, and then go over and getting 10 Pines Bluff and getting that set up. Although I'm assuming we'll have to go do a quest for those people over there, since I'm not going to unlock them like I normally do with a mod or something. I wanted to do that, and I think it's time to go release the Preston tonight. As much as I don't want to, it's time to release the Preston. So I actually think I'm going to do that next and get that over with. I did do a run of it during the week just to test it, make sure I wasn't going to have any issues with the freezing or anything, and I did it twice, and no issues at all. So I'd like to go get the whole Preston thing out of the way. So I think we're going to do that next, since we're here. I mean, it's right down the road, and then we'll do that, and then we can go take care of that business there and see what time the stream, see what time it is stream-wise. I just want to think if there's anything else I want to try and mod up while we're here, and then we'll go take care of that. Let's see. Can I add... I see. Okay, I need science for this. Oh. We'll look at that in a second. I have some nice, sweet cryolator textures going, too. I want to give a plug to the guy that did those. Let's see, that's... I'm not going to mod this up yet because I need to get ammo for it. Although, looks like we must have found someplace because I've got about 20 more rounds. Maybe McCready had them. Let's see. Forgetting what the hell keys I got to use here. Like I said, I've been playing Skyrim. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, that's on. Yeah, I don't want to. No, we're not going to touch that. And I need Gunsmith Mark II for that. I don't think there's anything else I can modify here. Oh, I can. You know what? We'll go that. We'll get a stock on that. I've only got 2 adhesive left, though. Got a compensator. You know, I'm going to hold off on anything else for now. Yes, release the gravy. Alright, time to release the Preston. I am going to go drop this stuff down in the APC here. I don't think that there's anything else I need at the moment. And I am going to make a save because it's been a while. Jade says, hooked on Fallout 3, still have Fallout 4, Skyrim, and all those. Just, yeah, Fallout 3 is freaking awesome. I'm actually, I kind of want to play some this weekend. I'm having withdrawal from Fallout 3. What am I looking for? Junk. So that gives me 12 nuclear material there. And let's see, I'm going to drop... things to sell in here. Hang on to that stuff. I've got quite a few 10mm rounds. Things I'm either gonna actually grab those out. A lot of this stuff I'm either going to sell later on or maybe give it to settlers when I get a couple more places set up. I'm going to leave some of these 10mm rounds here, though. I don't need all of those, I don't think. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I'm not using just a pistol. I have that submachine gun. So I'm going to grab those. That still is actually quite a bit more carry weight. Oh, something's really weighing me down here. I got to figure this out before we go. And my eyes are kind of glazing over. Oh, I have these here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 3 double-barrel shotguns. That'll definitely add to the carry weight. Oh, I have another battered fedora. Well, I don't need 2. I can only wear 1 at a time, so that can go. And, I'm going to take a stab that I probably have a lot of purified water on me. I might want to leave some of that here. Let's see. 27. I think I'm going to leave about half of those here. That's probably good. This way I get a little stash built up on me. So no matter where we take the APC, I'll always have some water. And I think that's going to do it. I'll leave that. I think that's good. That gets me down below 300. And that is plenty. Alright. Alright, I think what we're going to do, we've been going for almost an hour. I have to take a quick little bio break, so I'm going to drop a save here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back. But just a few minutes. I just gonna run to the little boy's room, grab a fresh drink, and we'll come back and we'll go release the Preston. Hope you guys stick around for that because it ought to be a blast. See you back here in a few. Alright. I think I am back. Actually, I was going to put some eye drops in. Completely forgot, so we'll probably have to take another break at some point so I can do that. Things are feeling much better now. I'm actually able to see without too much difficulty. Alright, so I think it's probably time to go get the Preston. Release the Preston. Thanks for you guys just sticking around during the break. Us old people need to take breaks every now and again. I appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out. Oh, hello. 75 for the bottle caps. Oh, Phantom Diamond, that, I'm not going to take credit for how that character looks. Hey, look, we got a single bobby pin. And there's another one sitting there.
Come on, just leave it.
Actually, a preset that I just grabbed off the Nexus for that, actually, I started the series and I used the wrong one that I had intended. And I think, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes in, I finally realized it was the wrong one and changed it. The mod list for the Let's Play has, I can't remember the name of it off. I want to say it's like Alex, the Alex preset has the name of the preset, the mod author, and there should be a link to it if you want to go check it out. It's a really awesome preset. I could never do a character creation like that, so I just chose a decent looking preset and went with it.
Hey, you! Walter! Get over here!
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Over here, quick!
Yeah, this is,
Hey, easy! Keep your head down, yeah? And don't stand out in the open so much for shit's sake! You wanna get shot? Look, just keep your mouth shut for a tick and hear me out. I got a kind of proposition for you. I need you to kill all the douchebag raiders ahead of me while they're preoccupied killing those dumbass settlers in their white knight. Never mind why, I got my reasons. You gotta do that anyway if you want to get that sweet-ass suit of power armor I can see on the roof. Keep it, and I'll pay caps on top of that. Plus more to come if you get the job done. You may have to kill the settlers and the goody-goody. They don't matter, though. Kill them if they're in your way, or leave them. Up to you. Personally, I just off them. Come back to me when you're done.
alright, yeah. We are using Sim Settlements Conqueror, but we're not going to do the Conqueror stuff. I'm only using it for the pre-existing settlements. I'm using 3, I think it was Greentop Nursery, County Crossing, and Sunshine Tidings. 3 completely useless settlements in the game. But Conqueror actually something that the game should have had from the start. Pre-existing settlements, so... But we're not going to... I'm not going to do anything with that guy there. We'll deal with him later. But let's, before we go and do what we gotta do, let's go up here. I can, wow, okay. Let's see. Going for the wrong keys again. I just can't keep the game straight.
Got it.
Let's see. Marine Brawler Limo. Well, if I ever get Marine Armor, there's a mod for it. Just grab it. Alright. Oh, we have a combat rifle. Some more 50 cal for my sniper rifle. That's always a happy thing. Hey, TC. Hello. Good to see you, man. How the hell are you, TC? Just in time to see us release the Preston. Preston? I just shot Preston. What the hell's Preston doing down on the ground? What are you doing on the ground there, Preston? You totally don't belong down here.
We've got this.
So that's pretty odd.
Take him down.
What the hell are these? Why is he on the ground? I don't understand.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of
You're not on the balcony.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I hate to tell you, Preston, but that's a balcony. This is the road. Balcony, road. There's a difference. I think this guy sounded like he might have had a... Yep, crude blowback, automatic. Okay, Mayor McCready.
Hey.
You're up.
Well,
See if she had anything.
yep, you got it.
Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
see if he had anything worth taking.
I'll take care of it.
I think that's the second time I've had Preston show up on the ground like that before. It's pretty funny. Oh, he's a little more than a little twisted up. I'm just going to take that stuff. And yes, the Vertibird Factions mod gives us a nice, authentic U.S. Army Vertibird crash through the roof. I was having trouble with this earlier. It just was not working. I converted it to a to an ESL in the Let's Play. I mean, it's right there in the video when Olivia comes up here and gives Preston the brush off. It works, but for some reason the ESL is not working in this game. Oh man, somebody's over here with a minigun. We're gonna stay at... Oh, what the hell's going on down here? Uh-oh, who's that? Somebody in power armor. Long story short, I had to just revert to using an ESP because the ESL would not work in this game for whatever reason. Who the hell's... Now, somebody's down here. That looked like a Minuteman. That is a Raider in power armor with a minigun. That's Raider armor. Who's the Minute... Oh, I think I know who that is. I think I know who that is.
Safety off. I think we have company. You're messing with the back. Knocked up, another kill for me.
Alright. I think that guy down here, the guy in the Minuteman outfit, I think he's from Settlers of the Commonwealth. And I don't think you can actually recruit him if it's the guy I'm thinking about. I don't think he's finished yet. Yeah, it's Luke.
Hey there.
Got any work? Can't buy booze without caps. Can't get caps without work. So you see my dilemma.
That's a catch-22, my friend.
I've got a great place you could set up permanently. Interested?
Great.
Oh, maybe they did
I'll
finish
be
him.
there with beers on. Bells on. What I'm trying to say is, I'll beer there or beer squared.
Okay, the Settlers of the Commonwealth must have been updated because the last time I used it, you could talk to him, but anytime you tried to recruit him, he'd just keep walking away from you. I'm going to send him to Starlight for now, and we'll probably send him probably to 10 Pines when I get that set up. But for now, he can go to Starlight. Cool. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. That's hilarious. Okay, so where'd our Raider friend in the power armor go? I'm trying to figure out who the hell the Minuteman was that, because he kept going down like, you know, how an essential NPC will do. I'm just going to leave all this stuff for now. I will take the crude blowback, though. I'm really tempted to grab this stuff. Another minigun. But you know we're going to be getting a minigun here very shortly. But so I'm going to take the 5mm. I'm going to leave that minigun there for now. If I think of it, we'll come back. Let's see. Take the 45. think we'll come back for this stuff. I never use... Oh, I will take a Molotov. I never use Raider Power Armor. It's just kind of crappy. So maybe we'll come back for that, maybe not. I'm not going to worry too much about it. So how you been, TC? It's good to see ya. I was hoping you'd make an appearance tonight. Alright. So before we go in, let's drop a save here. Uh-oh.
Swear I heard something. Hey.
Another one up there or no? No? Alright, let's try the cryolator.
Nothing there now.
And before I forget, I wanted to show you guys these awesome cryolator textures. Look at this bad boy. I think these are the DePolari textures. I've been using all his weapon textures. DePolari, I think that's what a DePolari. Fantastic textures. He also did a Super Mutant overhaul, or Super Mutant retexture that I'm using. I think it covers both strong. Actually, it doesn't cover Virgil. I'm pretty sure it covers strong. Those look fantastic. They look a lot more like the, to me anyway, they look more like the Super Mutants from Fallout 3.
No more British occupation.
Hey, Colin. Colin G. Joining the party. How the hell are you, man? That's why I was wondering if you're going to be here tonight, TC. I saw that Michael was streaming, and I completely understand if you need to go spend some time over there. I know you have a blue wrench over there too. But it's good to see you. Good to see you too, Colin. But yeah, it's like as soon as I was setting up my test stream, I saw that Michael was gonna be streaming, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool to watch.
Remember, lads, 2 with my C. Come on, dog. We ride to Lexington. Go on Hancock and Adam.
All right. Do we have anybody else?
Regulars are coming out.
Any more jackanapes around here? No? Okay. I think we've reached our jackanapes quota. Hey, Jade River. Thanks for stopping in. It's always great to see you. I know the time zone difference is a thing, but have a great weekend, Jade. We'll see you next time.
That's it.
Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Now, I think Dog Meat has... I'm sorry, Dog...
Hey, boy.
Yeah, he has... I'm going to grab that one from him. And I'm going to start unloading some of this stuff onto him. I might actually start using one of those crude blowbacks. What else have I got here? Anything? That's good for now. Alright, Adama, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be here for a bit.
Leave it.
Stop in when you can, and if you can't, it'll be up in the morning. You can catch up then. Have a great night, man, if I don't get to talk to you again. Thank you, as always, for stopping in and hanging out. I think we got all the ones out here. TC with the dual streaming. That's awesome. Okay, I think this level's clear.
I'm telling you, man,
let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for
Yeah,
them
one thing
like
I
we're
always
supposed to.
forget,
What are you, deaf?
don't try to shoot or
Nobody's out
throw
there
a
shooting
grenade
the
through
place
this
up.
because
I ain't
they never
seen
took the
one.
collision
Where's
off
that
of it.
Bring it on!
You can't actually shoot through that. Oh, maybe you can. Never mind. Last time I tried it, it didn't go through.
That all you got?
Dog meat with the kill. Good boy. So, yeah, never mind what I just said. Every time I throw a grenade through there, or Molotov, it hits me. Last time I tried shooting through that, it didn't do anything. I just wasted a cryo shell. Let's see. I'm going to leave all that Raider stuff for now. We'll be getting a lot of other goodies later on. Oh, look at this. And a handmade, high-capacity handmade rifle. What does that have? Not that I have the rounds for it. I'm just curious what this thing is. Standard receiver, sniper barrel, wooden grip, large magazine. Not too terrible. I don't think I'll be able to mod it up until I... Whoa! Creedy, what are you doing? Until I get... I think I need Gunsmith 3 perks for that. Okay. Let's make a save. Because, you know, reasons.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit
Oh,
to
let's,
deal with.
You hear that?
go over the caravan shotgun.
I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
Come on for your little walk. Alright. Not so tough. Okay. I'm gonna leave that. I don't need anything there. I'm gonna have McCready take this stuff, though.
Heads up.
What do you want?
Grab anything useful.
Sure, no sweat.
Alright, thank you, sir. And what do we got over here?
In here.
Oh, Preston, don't get your knickers in a twist.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
Look at Dogmeat already making
Preston
himself
Guard.
at home.
Commonwealth Minutemen.
You ingrate.
Nope. I'm just passing through.
Fair enough. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? And those raiders want us all dead, including you.
That ain't it.
Well,
God damn it.
with a bounty on his head, Sebastian's kind of got his own problems.
I have my own problems, Garvey.
Yeah? You help us, maybe we can help you. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Well, pretty sure what ghouls are. Coming from the NCR, he's seen lots of ghouls out there, and knows it's a pretty cruel world.
It's a cruel world.
You think I don't know that? The things I've seen,
And McCready like that.
the things I've done. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle.
God damn it.
Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Better be a good one.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed Vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Well, Sebastian's semi-familiar with power armor.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the Vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right?
Things go boom.
Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I don't know if I can help you.
What you'll need is an old pre-war
Hey,
FC,
Terry Beer.
a
How the hell are
standardized
you?
fusion
Welcome.
core. Your
Good to see ya.
high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down
Just
in
in
the
time
basement,
for us to release the Preston.
locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Well, first off, the subtitles didn't change. And secondly, only a synth would use the word forte.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, it's not a no. Look, if you can get to the fusion core, jack it into that power armor, and grab the minigun, then those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
What do we have here?
Alright.
Bingo.
We'll grab that. And let's
Careful.
grab our bobblehead.
There's
Excellent.
something coming.
And then we'll talk to Crazy Lady Murphy here in a second. So that was perception, so that's up to 6 now.
Nothing but scrapping.
Alright.
It's angry.
Ma'am,
Now look who dog
This crazy
meat brought
hippie
to
lady.
us.
Let's see what she's got to say. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can get dog a name now.
he's a good dog. Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog mate's
Except
good
when he
at
gets in your
finding
way.
folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
Now, Sebastian's heard about some kid outside of Vegas that said he was able to see things if people gave him caps. But he kind of always thought it was bullshit.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Oh, yeah. Sure, you stop there just when it's getting good. You're such a fraud, lady. You're just like that kid at the 188 trading post. Is Sebastian going to tell Mama Murphy to stop using chems, or is he going to feed her addiction for information? Don't know yet. I may just ignore her altogether. Don't know yet. Kind of playing that kind of thing by ear. I never have actually killed her, because honestly I would kind of feel bad about it. But, hey, I want to do things I've never done before, so
Way of picking up that junk.
maybe we'll do a coin toss. Maybe that's how we can do that. That might be fun. Colin says, I've never actually heard that line, never went for the speech path. I usually just, I've done that just for the XP, and that's the only reason I did it. I want to say that at some point, she will tell you about Skinny Malone and meeting him. I mean, she just refers to it, but she does reference the whole confronting Skinny Malone thing. I can't remember where that is or how it triggers it. And to be honest, I haven't played a vanilla start in so freaking long. I couldn't tell you if something was from Start Me Up or if it was vanilla. Because Start Me Up does shift around a lot of the dialogue and remove some altogether. So, before we go outside, we're going to drop a save. Alright. Alright, let's go get our free and easy power armor. Oh, what? He always does that. It says he found something.
Heads up.
And then he goes back inside. But I have no idea what he would have went to go back and get. He did that when I was testing this out earlier this week. Alright, I'm going to give this a listen, because this is pretty interesting. Okay, now it's saying he found something again. This, guys have never listened to this before. I can't remember where the hell it is now. The Staff Sergeant Michael Daly log. This is pretty interesting. Let's give that a quick listen. I don't think it's very long.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a Vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Now, you play Frost. The last time I played Frost, you can't get into the museum. You can't get in from that, where are you going? He keeps going back in and out of there. There's obviously something he wants to show me. You can't get in from this part of the museum. It's blocked off. You have to come across the church roof and jump up on the Vertibird and come across, and you get killed really easily. But listen to this in Frost, because it's supposed to take place 10 years after the bombs fell. It's pretty cool. Oh wow, it's 6:20 game time already. All right. So I'm gonna throw the fusion core in. We're gonna go with We'll go with the 51. We'll keep my good one for now. I want to show something here real quick. One thing that really annoys me. Now, it's supposed to be power armor. Now, look at this. As soon as I get in my power armor, I'm already over encumbered. I lose all the bonus. I lose all the buffs from my pocketed armor and my backpack in power armor. So that's why I'm using, I crafted a bunch of these up back at the Starlight when I was there last time. These are from the backpack mod that I'm using. I think it's ANS wearable backpacks. You can add these, they're basically storage pouches. They don't show or anything, obviously. It's just, you can equip them on your power armor. And this gives me an additional 300 carry weight, which once you get the calibrated legs and all that, might be a little much, but I think it's really ridiculous that the minute you get into power armor, that's supposed to be powerful and everything, you're over encumbered. So, homie, don't play that. And those don't weigh anything, so I usually just craft a bunch of those up, carry them around, and when I find some power armor I want to take, I'll just equip them. Let's see. Just say if you left power armor there, could you imagine the? I've actually tried to do this without getting into the power armor. And I think the last time I tried it, the quest would not progress until I got into it. It just would not let me go.
Boss, we got somebody up here.
Alright, we'll get rid of you.
Why don't you get down here?
Ooh, somebody's got an R91. I hear an automatic R91 somewhere. Where are you?
Best mistake you'll ever make.
So we're gonna have to do some looting here. Alright, where's our special friend that Mama Murphy said was coming? Yeah, I usually just get in and get out of it, but we're gonna do it this time. I'm gonna be doing power armor a little bit in this playthrough, I think. It's been a while. I'm trying to play this differently than the Let's Play and differently than I've been playing the past few times. Just
I think I got something over here.
make things a little more interesting for you guys, hopefully.
Bingo.
Kind of want to wait for the death clock to come out. No? Okay. There we go. I wanted to wait. Stunned Death Claw. Now, I am using Deadlier Death Claws, and I already took half his health with... Whoa, did you see that? Did you see what he did to that raider? It was like a freaking, like a rattle. Guess I'm not hitting him. Alright, let's... Alright, I want to switch over to the minigun since the game gave me one. Come on, shoot. Let's see if McCready gets up. He should. Oh, we still have more of those guys? Alright, yeah, McCready gets up. Come on. Kind of using up all my 50 cal on these guys. Nope. Alright. So, look at the beautiful 4K textures on this Deathclaw. And Deadlier Deathclaws adds way more loot to them. A lot of bone, a lot more things you think you would find on a Deathclaw. Alright, so somebody here, there he is. I heard somebody with an R91. And he's got 10 rounds of 5.56. So we're going to grab that. Actually, let's just take everything. Go see if there's anything worth getting here before we go back in. Actually, this might carry weight now. I'm just going to grab some of this stuff that I can sell. I'm not going to grab all the Raider armor or anything. Let's see. I did see some stim packs. We'll grab those. Yeah, a lot of this Raider armor isn't just... What you sell it for just isn't worth taking right now. Let's see. Left arm... Actually, as I say that, I take a Raider. I thought it was a leather arm. Never mind. Let's see. I'm gonna leave... actually, no, wait. You had metal armor. Hang on a minute. I'll take that. Alright, let's, we'll get the rest of these guys. Oh, we still have to go talk to, the Raider on the roof we have to go and talk to before we leave. But we'll go talk to Preston and crew first. Yeah, that stuff can just stay. Okay. Let's drop a save here. And release the Preston.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you were on our side.
Well, on my own, Garvey. I didn't do it for you.
I'm on my own side, Garvey.
That's a shame, man. You can never have too many friends in the
And
Commonwealth.
McCready liked that, of course.
Listen, when we first met, you said you were just passing through. Well, maybe this will help you reconsider. Ain't much, but it's the best we can do. And you've earned it.
All right, 5556 would be better. But I'll take what I can get.
I'll take what I can get.
Spoken like a true merc. Well, if you ever feel like fighting for something other than yourself, you should meet up with us in Sanctuary. I could use someone like you. Someone who can get things done.
I kind of got my own problems, Garvey.
I got my own problems.
Well, that much is true. 'Cause I seen your destiny. And I know your pain.
Oh, you saw it again? Don't give me that crap.
Don't give me that destiny crap.
I just saw you go toe-to-toe with a 20-foot-tall irradiated lizard. You telling me you can't keep an open mind after that?
It's all right, Preston. Not everyone understands the sight. But I don't need you to believe. I just need you to listen. You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your destiny.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Yeah, if you were so gifted with this site, you'd know I've already been there.
I've been to Diamond City already. I need more. Please.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks
Oh,
to
I
our
leveled
friend
up.
here,
I forgot about that.
it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than.
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together.
Say what you want about Marcy,
So
but she's
Marcy,
absolutely right
got
there.
a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
All right, so I guess we kind of let them go on their way while we do a level up. And levels 15 to 25, I'm going to be taking 2 perk points per level. When we get up to 26, we will drop back down to 1. And I got 13 skill points because I think it was last time or last time before that I took the educated perk, which gives me an additional one. Let's see. So I was thinking I may want to bump up science. I was thinking about this earlier. Science and chemistry. Yes, chemistry. I got level 1 on chemistry now. I'm going to dump a few more in the science. I'm going to put like 5 in the science. Pistols. I think I need to start putting some in the pistols. We'll bring pistols up to 25. And then the last 3 I am going to put into gunsmith. Although, geez, I really got to get my barter up too. Rifles. Boy, I'm really loving this New Vegas rebalance, it really, God, I really gotta actually have to think about what I want. Well, I'm gonna go with Gunsmith just to get the mods for that. So we'll go with that and make sure I remember to learn them. And let's see. So the rule for taking 2 perks is I have to do 1 special and 1 regular perk. And I can't do anything for luck. Absolutely nothing to do with luck. Since agility is the lowest thing right now, I think we're going to put 1 into agility. Get that up to 6. And then for my actual perk, let's see what we got here. I could do chem resistant. I can't do fortune finder because that's for luck. Lead belly. Might do that. Now this is interesting. Until I get a few more settlements set up where I'm actually going to do trading, and that's the only reason I'm doing them. I'm going to hold off on that one. Steady aim. I could do steady... Oh, okay. That's pretty much all I have right now. Don't have a lot available to me. I'm almost tempted to take this one. You know what? I'm going to actually take... let's do lead belly. Your digestive tract is adjusted to the weirdness of the wasteland. Take less radiation from eating or drinking. We'll go with that. And save. Now we've got to go deal with that that raider on the rooftop. We've got to go talk to him. I hate the perk maps too, TC. It took me, I think I was like 3 levels into my first playthrough before
the price we paid to get this far.
I realized you could scroll down the damn thing. I'm like, this is all the perks? It just, you know, whatever filled my screen up, I thought that that's all that there was. And, huh, that won't let me activate that. That's interesting. So I just think it's goofy, it's unnecessarily large, it's awful. Terry, is that Be Exceptional? Yes, it is. It's Be Exceptional. And I'm using a, well, there's a mod, I'll backtrack a little bit. Be Exceptional is awesome. But the skill points, it's just way too, you get way too many skill points for every level. If you look at my Let's Play character, she's on level 20, I think she's level 20, I want to say maybe she's level 28 by now, 27, 28. And she's already have engineering and science maxed out to 100. And that's just way too much. So there's a mod that basically rebalances the amount of skill points you get. So when you reach level 78 in Fallout 4, it's kind of the equivalent to being at level 50 in New Vegas, which is what the cap would be without the DLC, I believe. And I'm using that. I actually just copied it. All it does is change a couple of global values, and that's it. So I just copied those values into my Be Exceptional ESP, so I didn't have to take up something else in the load order slot. It took like 2 seconds to exit it. It's literally two values that get changed, and that's it. So... And it really makes you think long and hard about what perks you're going to take. But I love it. I'll never play it. Even if I don't use Be Exceptional, I'll use Level Up Menu X to replace that goofy vanilla map, or the vanilla perk chart. So, In It for the Money was the quest that we got from that grader up on the roof. He's added by Sim Settlements Conqueror. And if you were going to go the raider route, which we're not going to do, he would send you on some... He's basically a raider Preston Garvey. Sends you on a bunch of errands, and then you can attack settlements, and yada, yada, yada. But we're not going to do that. But we got to go finish this quest. So we have to return to the traitorous raider. Say that 10 times fast. I'm going to take that, and we'll leave the raider gear. It's getting dark here. So I think where he is here. Oh, there he is. So we're going to turn this quest to him and...
Excuse me.
Hey, what do you want? Well, shit. You may just be worth a damn after all. Now that you took out the trash, the name's Jammer. And you're gonna want to hear me out. You want to get rich? You want to be top dog in the wealth?
The wealth.
I got a plan.
Not the Commonwealth, the
Baby
wealth.
steps. I need you to do a couple things for me first. Prove you got the chops.
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't actually mean to do that. You know what? Nah, I'm not interested.
No, not
so
interested.
you are just a chicken shit after all. Fine. I'll save the others the trouble.
Yeah, boss.
Sorry, Jammer.
I'm done for now.
I got other plans. So yeah, we just failed that quest because I'm not going to do his stuff. I will take all his things, though, and sell them. Bye, Jams. Sorry. Let's see. Phantom Diamond, just curious to know which voice actor you prefer, the actor for Nora or Nate. Honestly prefer Nora, just my opinion. I actually prefer Nora too. Nora's voice, is it Courtney Taylor? I think, I just think she did a much better job. I don't say much better job. I don't know. I just think she had maybe a little more emotion, I guess. I don't know. But I definitely like her better. I have no nuclear material. What am I doing? Alright, I'm going to drop off some things to sell here. And then we'll head up to the Red Rocket and figure out what we're going to do next. So this is all stuff that I'm going to sell. All this Raider garbage can go. And let's see. Junk we're going to hang on to. I'm actually going to hang on to that stuff. Going to have a whole ton of stuff to sell at some point. Alright, where is Mayor McCready? He's got a bunch of stuff.
Look alive.
Well, time to split up the loot?
Yeah, see, he's doing the thing now where he won't put his weapon away, kind of like Piper has done. I think it's the equivalent of Dogmeat getting stuck in combat mode. What else we got here? And he is good. Where is my dog? I hope you folks have a great walk.
Look alive.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we got the Preston thing out of the way, because it's going to be a while before we get... Oh, you know what? We still didn't go to Sanctuary. Damn, I knew I forgot to do something. We didn't go clear out Sanctuary yet. I think we will make a swing through there, but we just won't talk to those guys. You know, I'm going to grab this from him. So, Dogmeat now has his name. TC says, I made that problem with Dogmeat. You had that problem with Dogmeat? Because I mentioned earlier, I did do the testing. I tested him out earlier today, actually. And even though I made those changes to the stim packs that I had mentioned in my last video and talked about last stream, he still broke. So that was not the issue. Changes to the stim packs from Wasteland Imports was apparently not the issue. So I've turned off the auto stimming on him altogether, and I'll have to stim pack him au manuel. I'm gonna put one of those in there. Those and all this other crap I'm just gonna end up selling. And let's see here. Yeah, Raider armor is just so useless. I think, anyway. Some of it looks cool, but I guess in a pinch it's better than nothing. Okay, so that's 366. I'm probably going to be dropping... You know, I am going to start leaving some of my junk here. Because... Let's, Oh, check it out. I've got 112 rounds of 5.56 now. So much for my little shortage. That's awesome. Let's see. Did I put all the weapons in here? Yes, I did. I'm going to start keeping a stash of junk here for my other homes and whatnot. So I think I got everything I'm going to need up at the Red Rocket here. I don't think we're going to be doing a whole lot more here anytime soon. So I'm just going to throw all this stuff in here. I'm just going to drop that in there. Let's see. I don't need all that. Do I even have anything that uses 45? I don't think I do. I do not. So I don't need that 45. Oh. Okay, the 7.62 can go. Hang on to those for now. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. Alright. We'll sort out the rest later. I remade the problem. I think it's a mod with more than one follower. People keep telling me that they use Companions Heal Thyself with everyone's best friend and don't have the problem. But for some reason it does it with me. And the only other thing I have that modifies Companions is I am using the... I didn't think of it until just now. It's called Better Companions, No Conflicts. And it basically removes companion fall damage, power armor damage, and there's a couple other things that it does. Oh, infinite ammo. That's how I can give McCready one fusion cell, and he has basically infinite ammo. It could be that. I just thought of that. It very well could be that. Never thought of that till just this very second. And I'm still pretty overloaded here. What do I have that's weighing me down so much? Let's, you know, I thought that I had an ammo box around here someplace. I do. Oh, those are static. Really? I thought those were... Alright, I guess those aren't... Let's drop some stuff in here. Oh, 109 fusion cells? Bear with me a second, guys. I run back to the APC. I have a bunch of I have 109 fusion cells that I do not need because I'm not using a laser weapon. It was a heal itself when it started. Yeah, it's got to be conflicting with something. So that's why it doesn't bother me when the companion, like McCready right now has his weapon drawn, and Piper was doing it in my Let's Play series for quite a while, and eventually they stop. It just annoys me more with Dogmeat, and he does that combat thing. I'm gonna drop these in here. Sorry, I thought I had sorted everything out that I wanted to get rid of here. I want to kind of get my carry weight back down to a reasonable level. Almost think it's time for another little breaky poo here. Did I really say breaky poo? I never say breaky poo. I'm gonna edit that out. Oh wait, it's live. I'm gonna drop a few of these in here. I don't need all those. I'd like to get a little bit more. You know what? That's probably good. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it live. Oh, I'm taking the long way. Did not need to take. Oh, look at that sky. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. All right, I'm gonna grab something to eat here. Need to get strong. He's a moron, but he's extremely useful for carry weight. Yeah, that's... maybe you weren't here yet, Phantom Diamond. I was talking about I've never taken strong as a companion. All the times I've played this game, I've never had strong. So one of my objectives for this playthrough is to do things that I've never done before. And getting strong as a companion is kind of the top of the list. Let's see. These are all cold now. So what do I have in here? I'm going to take that. And maybe you missed it too. One of the things I said was I never really took him as a companion because he doesn't like power armor, and for the longest time I was heavily into playing power armor. So, where'd McCready go? Yeah, see, he's got his weapon out, and he did end up having to stim himself, or at least he was stunned. I think it's when they get stunned is when it does this to them. Because he got stunned when he got knocked over by the Death Claw. And when I was testing earlier, and I actually was back in Concord, Dogmeat, it was the Death Claw. The Death Claw stunned him, and that's when he broke. And putting him in the doghouse here didn't fix him. So, trade with him. Trade with McCready? Yeah, let's give that a whirl.
Need something?
Just
Oh,
for
you
kicks.
shouldn't have.
Yeah, no. Eventually, usually what happens is the next time they get into combat, it fixed. That seemed what would fix it for Piper. All right. So I think what we'll do. So we got the Preston out of the way, but we still didn't go clear out Sanctuary, and it's 9 o'clock. We've only been going for 2 hours now. I kind of wanted to get over here and take care of Olivia, which we should be able to do. So what I think I'm going to do is, can you equip, holster your weapon, and reset him? I could try that. Usually I just wait until they snap out of it. Let's go give that a shot. Like if I pull my weapon out, doesn't change. If I change weapons, yeah, see, he doesn't. And he's not sneaking. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. And let's see.
Hey.
What's up?
See if I can command him to use a workbench.
Go check that out.
Yep, you got it.
He will go into that animation for that, but I'm gonna guess I've tried this with Piper in the past. He'll snap into that when he comes out of it. Let him sit there for a minute or two. Yeah, see, he doesn't put it away. That's exactly what Piper was doing. Can you guys see this? It's a laser rifle, not a ladle. You shoot with it, not stir with it. But that's exactly what Piper would do. One of my videos, one of my Let's Plays, I had actually had her use the armor workbench in Diamond City, and she was there pounding away on the armor workbench with her weapon. So, yeah, it's definitely...
Hey.
Well?
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yep. And he pulls it. So, we'll just have to get into combat again. He'll snap out of it eventually. It's not a big deal. It's worth a shot, though. It was worth it just for that. That was definitely a Kodak moment. I think what we'll do is I'm going to grab some sleep and take another little break here. We'll go up to Sanctuary because we still have to clear that out. And if you recall, the very first episode or session, I guess we should call these sessions, not episodes, when we got over to Good Neighbor, we were literally fresh off the boat. We were Good Neighbor. I sent the Vault-Tec rep over here. He should still be here. So I'm not going to talk to him yet because eventually when I get 10 Pines Bluff set up, I'm going to send him over there. But I want to go get that the special book, and there's some loot there we can go and get. So we'll go do that. We'll ignore Preston and crew for the time being. We'll pretend they're not there. We still have to go talk to Codsworth. And we'll do that. Then go over and do the mission to clear out Olivia, because that usually doesn't take very long. That's actually pretty short. And maybe we'll go get 10 Pines Bluff set up. Get my settlement blueprint brought in. Then come back, turn that into the Abernathys, and then yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is grab some sleep here. It's 8:30. Let's get the... we'll get 11 hours. I probably should have saved first. Okay, yeah, I'm going to save here, though. And I am going to take a quick little break. Another little bio break. Actually, we'll go take a look at our beautiful Commonwealth morning here very quickly. I think... I really love how this game looks. I mean, say what you know, with all its flaws, this game is still... I think this game is beautiful. There's so many... the lighting effects, even without ENBs or mods, it just looks great. So, we'll take a quick, another short 3-4 minute break, and come back and start shooting some stuff. Well, actually, we're going to go loot some stuff first. We'll loot, then shoot, and see what happens. Be back in a few. Hope you guys stick around. Alright. We are back. And just like take another quick look at the bedroom here. I really like how this came out. This looks like the room in front of my house I used to build models in that I haven't been in probably 6 months. Because I've been doing game stuff. But yep, this looks just like my workroom in the front of my flat. All my unbuilt model kits. I probably have about 20 times as many unbuilt kits as I have there. Before we get going, there's a lot of you guys that are here that weren't here at the beginning of the chat, and for you guys that were here since the start, I apologize, but I'm going to retell my vet story because there's a bunch of these guys here that I think would get a kick out of it that weren't here for it. I will kind of make it brief though. Yesterday morning, took my cat to the vet. While I'm in the examining room with the cat, waiting for the vet to come in, it's right next to the waiting room. Door's shut. I can't see outside. Yeah, where'd those model boxes? Never saw those before. I can't see the examining room, but I can hear what's going on out there. Just standing there with my cat, waiting for the vet to come in, and I hear, Gary! Gary! Hi, Gary! Gary, over here! Gary! Hi, Gary! Somebody had a pet named Gary, and they kept doing that, and I just lost it. I don't know if Gary was a cat, a dog, or a ferret, but somebody was trying to get Gary's attention, and I was probably the only person in the building that was laughing. So, I just wanted to share that for you guys that missed it, because I thought it was pretty funny. All right, let's continue on here. I'm gonna have to get some water. I figure out what the hell way I'm facing here. Alright, so I think what we are going to start off with is we'll go up to Sanctuary and we'll do a little scavenging around up there. I just love this, what is it, 7 in the morning? The way that the Red Rocket letters, they hit the shadow here, and I don't know. Lighting in this game is great, and I saw you guys earlier. It was Colin that said the game needs a new engine. It either needs that or there needs to be a serious amount of time and dollars spent in overhauling what they have. They have been able to squeak a lot out of it. You know, they've put all the spit, duct tape, and bolts on it that they can. Oh, gotta get this stuff.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
But yeah, they the thing with the Gamebryo engine, or the Creation engine, is it's so easily moddable. I don't, you know, like if they went to another engine, whether I don't even know what they would go to. Unreal, I don't know that you can mod Unreal Engine games as easily as you can this game. I mean, this, and I know nothing about other game engines.
Oh, big mistake.
Oh, he's got a little bit of health on him.
Damn. That was just starting to have fun.
But the fact that this game is so easily moddable, I mean, I think that's probably its saving grace. If you know, if you're gonna pick one thing as the best quality, you know, I guess if it's got a high point, it's that it's so moddable. And you guys also missed the new radio textures that I'm using. They look like the Fallout 3 radios, huh? Radiation King? I just installed those a couple days ago. How is the engine no different than the others, or just iterations of the previous versions? Yeah, or Chris, sorry, I said that. Yeah, it's that little OpenMW test. Oh, look, we have the infamous floating rubble here. Yay, anti-grav. The little OpenMW demo I did when I got off the boat, and you still have the wobbly mountain glitch that dates back to, you know, it's still in this game. I think it's probably still in 76. But, well, there's a lot of engine-level bugs that they still haven't fixed. Yep, super moddable, like you said, that's what Bethesda's life and blood for these games, would keep people buying them and playing them. If Skyrim wasn't moddable, I don't think I would have ever played it. You know, it came out in 2011, and I'm just playing it for the first time now. If this game wasn't moddable, I probably would have played it once, to be perfectly honest. And even my first time, I ended up modding it because the dialogue system sucks. I used, what was the first one? I'm using extended dialogue, full dialogue interface. My very first game playing it, I modded it. But if you couldn't mod this game, I probably would have played it once. I would have been one and done, and that's it. Hey, Big Tex, how you doing? I don't know if you've been here, if you've jumped in the chat. Maybe I missed you, but hello. I just saw your name pop up. Apologies if I missed you before. I still have a hard time remembering which of these houses are which and which ones have,
Got it.
Let's see. Which ones have rad roaches and whatnot. And I'm not going to bother reading. I think we've all read the Sanctuary Terminals a bazillion times. We all know it's pretty much what's on it. Somebody was paranoid that their neighbors were doing things, and somebody had, oh! Nice teleport there, McCready. Nice job. Would you mind not doing that in front of me? Come on. Well, that's all right, Big Tex. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out, and glad you said hello. Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in Sanctuary just because it's Sanctuary, and we've all done this dance, I'm sure. It's just kind of... I think this is one of the houses... Yep.
That's how we do things around here.
You said it, RJ. Oh, there he is. I knew there was another one.
Opening fire! Now that's what I call a confirmed kill.
Okay. And all the times that I've never, ever, ever built anything here, other than what the game tells you to build for Mama Murphy. And just that little tutorial thing to get you started with the settlement stuff. Let you build the beds and the defenses. Other than that, I've never built a single thing. 41 freaking bobby pins? I should not have that much. Yeah, we'll just take it all. I complained about it before. I think bobby pins are spawning way too much. And I even went and adjusted the leveled list. The chances.
Those things just seem to get bigger and nastier every year.
I didn't realize Preston was there. I even went and knocked the chances of not getting anything. I actually increased it. They were 10% chance of nothing. I increased it to 15. Pompadour wig I'm just gonna sell because. Oh, it's hidden because of Preston. I guess I'm just not used to there being people here. The last couple times I've played, I've just left Preston in the museum. The music isn't playing again either. Make sure I didn't turn that down. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna make a sign. Did I save? I'm starting to forget things here. Alright. Well, we haven't talked to Codsworth yet. Let's do that. It's because you need more mods. Yeah. So, since Sebastian is not the lone wanderer, yeah. Sebastian is not the vault dweller, or the sole survivor, or whatever the hell the chosen one is in this game. So he's never seen this robot before, and Codsworth is probably, because we're using Start Me Up, he's going to be a little confused and think that we're his former master.
Hey, Codsworth.
As I live and
Although I don't know why we knew his name. We'd never talked to him before.
It's really you.
Yeah, I've never seen you before, pal.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
I never imagined our reunion to be quite like this. Please allow me to serve by your side. It's the least I can do.
Not right now.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Okay. While we're here, we might as well do the goofy workshop thing. We're just going to ignore these people here, pretend like they're... Oh, that's from one of my mods. Damn, that's a big holotape. That is way bigger than it should be. I'm not allied to this. Oh, because I haven't done the... Alright. If I came here before them, I should have been able to use it. But that's fine. Yeah, we have to do the goofy things for them. Alright. Vault Tech rep. Let's see if we can find the Vault Tech rep. Make sure he made it here. There he is. There's the Vault Tech guy. Yep, we sent him here. Grab this stuff. We sent him here on the first episode. Once I get 10 Pines Bluff set up, I'll send him over there. Okay. Let's give these folks something to listen to while we're ignoring them. All right, let's go into my house, or I'm sorry, the abandoned house over here that this character never lived in. I can't remember. Were there? No, this isn't the house. So we need to get the Grognak.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do +5 damage.
I'm surprised to see anyone reading a book anymore.
And we don't want to forget the special book. So, we cannot take luck. You know what? I should have looked to see what I wanted to take. Damn it. I always do this. I always forget to look and see what my points are, and there's no way to back out of it. So, I think we're just going to go with Charisma, because I want to be able to get my barter skills up a little bit. We'll go with Charisma for now, and that'll help us pass any speech checks we get. So that brings Charisma up to 8. That's probably a good one to pick. That's good. I think I'm going to go with Strength the next time we level up, though, so... Let's see. Yeah, I wish that they had a Sean's crib. Who the hell is Sean? Well, it doesn't have much to say on that. All right, we will take that for the nuclear material. Let's see, a screw and the plastic. Why not? I think we can run back to the APC. Excuse me, dog. Meat. Thank you. Run back to the APC, leave some of this stuff there. I will take the bourbon. Let's see, that stuff's good there. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the bloat flies in it. Let's see. Phantom Diamond says is with the special book. I usually put a point into charisma or intelligence. Yeah, it's. I think for early game, charisma is probably pretty good. Whoa. Charisma is a good choice because those like if you're starting off here and you put a point into charisma. Oh, actually, I meant to pick that up. That extra point could be whether you. Like if you go over to Drumlin, that speech check you get with Wolfgang. You know, that extra point could help determine whether you pass that or not. So, yeah, I agree. I guess that's a long-winded way of saying I agree with you. Alright, let's grab this. I'm just going to go through these houses very, very quickly.
Nice.
Let's see. Having high intelligence is extremely useful for a low-level character. Yep, also agree with that. I just wish that this game had the low intelligence dialogue like New Vegas had. I just had a little stutter there. It must be a cell change or something. I'm going to save. I wish this game had the low level dialogue like New Vegas. Because now after seeing what that dialogue is like, I want to do a low intelligence character.
I hate those things.
Well, you know, if you hate him so much, Preston, you could have actually helped me take him out, but you just stood there. And one of these houses had a safe, I think. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna take everything. Yeah, we'll just leave the dresses. I know I could sell them, but whoop, can't go that way. I thought there was a safe in one of these. Maybe it's the one with the other one with the bloat flies I'm thinking of. I think that's good for now. Oh, let's before I forget, let's go to the root cellar. Let's hit the root cellar real quick. The cell in the game that every other mod on the Nexus adds something to. And, oh, bobby pin, more bobby pins. Some gold. One with the crib, first house on the right over the bridge. Gotcha. Alright. I think we're actually already in that one. Yeah, that's the safe I always forget about. I cannot remember the last time I started a vanilla save either, or a vanilla starting in the vault. I did do one last year just to build a test character. Just, you know, kind of breeze through everything. Just so I had a save with no mods right outside Vault 111, so I could do testing with. But other than that, it's been start me up for, I think this is the 7th time I've used it, maybe 6th. Alright, let's save again. Alright, so let's go ahead and, remember, there's now in Frost, you can come up here. Oh! that is vanilla. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was vanilla or not. And I'm overloaded. That's not surprising. Alright, where's McCready? Actually, dog meat is right here. Let's... If I can...
Yo! Psst.
Yeah, in Frost there's a survivor with a very nice sniper rifle up there. And I remember that the duffel bag, and I don't know that I ever actually went up and got that in the vanilla game. I just assumed it was always from Frost. Let's see. 346. I'm going to give him the fusion cores to carry. I'm not going to need those for a while. And that's good. Just to get us out of here, because I think we will run back to the APC and I'll drop the junk off there. Boxing times, unarmed attacks do 10% more damage. Well, that's just something more for me to sell. And yeah, we got these guys here.
Safety off. I think we have company. Okay,
oh, nice one. Dog meat with the jump. We're going to have a lot of blowfly glands here. Oh, dog meat found something. A La Phantoma. Sneak attacks do 10% more damage, and you're 10% harder to detect. What'd you get, boy? What? What'd you find? Marcy? That's Marcy. We don't want her. What did you... Yeah, I wonder if he picked something up. Let's see. I wouldn't know if he picked something up or not. All the stuff I gave him. There's nothing over here, boy. The dead bloatfly? Well, alright. We'll take it. Let's see. Don't speak ill of the Marcy. I gave Marcy praise earlier. Back in the museum. She was very right about... Oh, yep, there it is. That's the one I'm always forgetting. She was... I totally agree with Marcy about coming here on... based on Mama Murphy's vision.
Sweet.
In that situation, she was the only one of those guys making sense. You know, I already took a toy car and a rattle from the other house. I'm going to leave that stuff. I already have a bowler hat for Codsworth, so actually, that's endurance. You know, I can sell it. It doesn't weigh much. Alright, I think we're done. The main thing I wanted to come here to get was the, let's talk to Codsworth and get the special book. And we did that. So, we'll head back to the Red Rocket. Yeah, I think that somebody that hasn't read, like if you go to Quincy and read, if you can find the I think they have terminals in Quincy. Pretty much everybody in Quincy has a terminal. There's some really great lore in the terminals at Quincy about the Minutemen and what happened there, and there is I think there's pretty much a little bit of a backstory on the Junes, or the Marcy and June Longs, Marcy Long and her husband. And if you don't read that, then you don't get that context of why she's a bitch. Alright, so where's my dog? What does my dog have here? I'm just going to unload everybody here. And then we'll head over to the satellite station. That's good. Where is RJ? Get over here. Give me your things.
Hey.
Well? Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
Okay. Okay, oh, maybe he doesn't have anything. For some reason, I thought I gave him a bunch of stuff. Alrighty. I'm eventually going to start using one of these N99s. Just, I installed the mod, but I haven't used any of those yet, so... Oh, you know what? I'm going to hang on to... Let's get all these out of here. I haven't been using the Sequoia. I'm going to have to start giving that thing some love. That didn't sound good. That did not sound good at all. What did I just put in here? We're going to edit that out, too. Alright, my junk. I got to get rid of my junk. That's the main reason I came here. Oh! I want to put that in. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so okay, that was 13. I got to make a change here. For the APC transport, you can actually have it. Let's see. Yeah, I turned it off. If you put something in, like, I'm using the nuclear material for the fuel. I meant to have this on. So I put that blast radius game in there, and I lost all the components it came with. It just took out the nuclear material. This essentially will act like a trash compactor. It'll keep the nuclear material and kick back any of the other components that is on something. And I think it was only like a wood, so it's no big deal, but I like having that on. Because you never know when you can use all that other stuff. I have 11 frag grenades already. I just need to go through one more time here, because I'm still... I bet I have a lot of ammo, don't I? Yes, I do. A lot of ammo I don't need to be carrying. I keep leaving 10mm ammo behind, and I keep finding more. .305. Let's see. 3 bourbons. I don't need those. Put one of those in there. I kind of want to get down below 300 again. Let's see. I got to start drinking these homemade beers too. What do we got here? I do not need 174 shotgun shells. There, that's good. Alright. Let us continue on and go do the Returning the Favor quest. So, Blake Abernathy over at Abernathy Farm, appropriately named place since he lives there, wants us to go to the satellite station and retrieve his daughter's locket. She was killed by the raiders that attacked their farm, and that's what we're going to go do next. I'm going to head up this way, I think. What time is it? 9:30? Oh, I don't know how many times I played before I stumbled across this little place up here. And it wasn't until a couple of playthroughs ago that I actually saw the ammo box hiding in the tire. I think we're just going to head over to the station and clear that. I'm going to bypass the robot repair ground for now, just because it's 9:30. I kind of like to go for like maybe another hour or so. So we'll just go do the quest, and then I think we'll probably call the stream there. See how long that takes. I don't think that quest is very long, though. That dungeon's not very big. Oh, we have mole ratties. Come here, little mole ratties. Colin says, do you even broomstick, bro? I guess that must be a hip term that the kids use. I'm not aware of that. Is broomsticking a thing? That sounds like a euphemism. Alright. No sense sneaking now. Alright. Now, I love foliage mods, but they hide corpses. Oh, boomstick. I thought you said broomsticking.
You're not going to need that stuff anymore.
You guys missed the part where I talked about having my pupils dilated today and having a hard time reading the screen. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment earlier today and had the pleasure of having my pupils dilated. And it's been awesome to try and read the chat and everything all night long.
There? Shh. Where I heard something.
I thought I had... Oh, you know what? I didn't. Alright, where's that last one?
Up, another kill from me.
But, hey, if you guys are happy and entertained, that's awesome. My inability to read the screen is your gain. Alright. Oh, I'll tell you, Colin, when I started the stream at 7 o'clock my time, and it had been 5 hours since they put the drops in my eyes, and it was like they had still done it. Thankfully, it was not very, I didn't take all that. Thankfully, it was very cloudy and overcast here today. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Never mind, boy.
Oh.
Hey.
Need something?
I need you to loot that corpse, please.
See if he had anything worth taking.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, Terry, yeah, it's, things are a lot better than when I started. When I first started, it really felt like my eyes had sandpaper in them. It was pretty bad. I wasn't sure how long I was even going to be able to stream for, but definite improvement. Phantom Diamond says, if you read my comments in the chat, I say you're doing a pretty good job. Well, thank you. It's, I did a test stream, oh, more soaping, test stream about an hour before the actual stream, and I was having a really hard time. Let's see. Oh, we have all this stuff. I'll take 97 bottle caps. More soap bean to make coffee with. Oh, did I did. At some point, you know, I crafted some black coffees. Oh, I think we went back to the Red Rocket. Alright, we're just gonna keep going this way. Yeah, I have no idea what they used. I have to have my my retinas examined once a year for medication that I'm on. And part of that process is dilating my pupils. And I think next year I'll make my appointment for when I'm not doing a stream. The plus side is I get to only have to work for half a day. Oh, we're over here. Ah, cool. I didn't realize we're going to end up this far south. Oh, TC says try shots in the eyes. No, that's that doesn't sound like any fun at all. That sounds like definitely the opposite of fun. For some reason, I thought that... Okay, I thought there was a trunk around here. Yeah, we're going to skip that. Let's see. Game's telling me I need to eat something. And since I now have lead belly, I'm going to drop that. It still gave me 2 rads. Yeah, alright. What else do I have here? Where's all my mole rat chunks? Let's grab that. Oh, geez, TC, I didn't realize that. Sorry to hear that, man. I did not realize you had to go through that. I can never get this. It's like it has like a little... Oh, that's part of the... For a second, you look at... I can't zoom in on it. The white with the 2 dots, it looks like it's like a panda decal or something. Looks like a panda. I thought there was stuff. Alright. Yeah, another downed army Vertibird from the Vertibird paint factions. Alright, let's get some rad stag meat here. Sorry. But I want to have steak tonight. Where'd he go? Steaks and leathers. And I will gladly take the shotgun shells. Alright. Oh, this looks so cool. I've never seen this look so cool before. That almost wants to be a screenshot. Dog meat, get over here for a second.
Heads up. Over here.
Excuse me while I indulge myself. This looks so cool. It'd almost be nicer if the sun was coming through the cheese. Yeah, the trees with some nice God rays. There. That looks cool. That looks very cool. Alright. Alright, let's continue on over towards the satellite array. Now, we'll let you go. Yeah, I'm sorry I killed your family. I know. I'm a mean old bastard. But we'll let you go. Alright, we have to, Terry says, put it on a coffee cup and sell it in your merch store. A merch, don't even get me. That's the last thing I need is a merch store. What I do have is a whole bunch of boxes of things I've been meaning to put up on eBay. Just haven't had time. That could be my merch store. You guys can buy old, antiquated computer software and unbuilt model kits. And a bunch of old cell phones. Like if you want a flip phone, I've got some. Oh, come on. I know there's more than just the one out there. Unless the mole rats got them. Let's make a save here. And the music stopped again. This mod I'm using that adds all the older... Oh, I hear mole rats. All the older game music. Sometimes the music just pauses. And I'm not sure why that is. Oh, there we go. Oh, the legendary. Now that would have alerted the guy that's going to be in the bunker here.
This is bullshit.
Oh. The Chameleon synth right arm. Chameleon is probably, to me, one of the most annoying legendary effects. Because of that, when you're sneaking with it, with that effect on, you can't really see the Pip-Boy very well. You have to stand up, and it's annoying. And because of the effect that it adds. And there was
carry that worthless crap.
There's a mod that actually removed it or made change to it, and I could not get it to work right. It had it broke something, and I can't remember what it was. Music mod description state that it has moments of silence due to reduce ear fatigue. If it's the compilation, was it Fallout Ambient compilation is the one I'm using? It actually is set up to use audio files. Oh, can I not? Guess I can't go under that way. It's set up to use a bunch of different ambient soundtracks, and a lot of them I don't have. And I've gone and removed, at least I think I've removed them from the it's almost, I guess you call it a playlist. Since I don't use those mods. And my first thought is that there's some files that are still trying to play that I don't have, and it kind of basically pauses. I don't know. It's I had mentioned that there was a couple posts on the mod page a while back, and the mod author thinks that it may be because you don't he theorized that if you don't have all the tracks it's looking for, it's possible that might be what it is, but who knows. It eventually kicks back in.
Never could wrap
Now
my
I don't
head
doubt
around
that
all
there's
this
if that's not the one if that is the one you're talking about, maybe I missed that part of it, but it's Ambient Fallout Ambient Collection or Ambient Fallout Collection. It's basically so you can use a bunch of the ambient soundtracks available basically in one mod, so you don't have to have 6 or 7 ESPs in your load order just for different music. It's pretty cool, and I actually went and added the New Vegas ambient music to it. So when we get to Nuka World, we'll have the desert exploration music from New Vegas. And that is very cool. No, I have a hard time enough keeping the mods sorted out, and let alone the descriptions. But, at least you read the descriptions. That's... let's see. We got this guy over here. Reading the descriptions is half the battle. Got this guy. Should be over there. I think I want to give some attention to the sequoia. I won't say give it some love. I'm going to give some attention to the sequoia.
What the hell was that?
Damn.
Find him! Find him!
I was just about to shoot him, too. Oh, great. I hear the mole rat.
Get a grip on yourself.
I just heard the mole rat with the mine. All right. Let's go see what's in this little room over here. Oh, yes, we have mole rats down here, and I heard the beeping from the one with the landmine on him. I'm just going to skip that stuff. Oh, you know what? I came through here, and I was blabbing about mod descriptions. Never mind. Oh, looks like he was gonna do something at the armor workbench. Yeah, I'm gonna take the shotgun shells. We'll let McCready take this stuff.
Hey, what's up?
And I just realized I've been having a brain seizure all night long.
Grab anything useful.
Yep, you got it.
I've been
They
so
make
worried
vacuum
about
cleaners for a reason, you know.
over and I can do salvage beacons. I completely forgot that I've got 2 places salvage beacon stations set up. I'm an idiot. I think we're going to be setting up a beacon here. Alright, let's drop a save here first. And then we'll head inside. Alex Plays, hello! Just in time for us to do the quest at Satellite Station Olivia and score some macaroni and cheese from the Fading Signal MRE mod. Delicious. I always thought that it would be very cool, along the lines of the satellite arrays in Fallout 3, where the Enclave takes them over.
Fancy wristwatch?
It'd be kind of cool that after you clear this out and you get the Brotherhood and they do their thing, that the Brotherhood could come and take this over as an outpost. We've done hacking already. There must be a trigger or script, a tutorial script attached to this terminal. We've hacked several terminals already. In fact, I've hacked at least one that was above my skill level and needed to use a locksmith's or a hacker's digest on, or programmer's digest. Oh, I'm not even looking at what we got here. So, launch. Likeness of 1. And I've done insane about things.
I'm in.
There we go. Let's see, the check-in log. Let's see, Grumps low and left is much better than dehydrated pork patty I had in basic training. That I wasn't that damn hungry. I was in the Army in 85, 86. I remember the MREs we had. I don't think they're anything like what they have now. I think MREs were kind of relatively new. I just remember the beef barbecue being the best thing in the lot. And the candy bars. The candy bars that came in with them were pretty good, but everything else was, yeah, not. So this is just a, like a CQ log. Daily briefing. Let's see. SSO, Satellite Station Olivia, will be upgrading equipment in the coming months, but this does not mean maintenance duties cease. Continue normal work schedules. Lower storage rooms require fumigation for pests, specifically cockroaches. I don't know if I've ever read this part before. If I did, I don't remember it. Extermination commences at 0900, 25 October 77. All personnel are required to vacate substation levels for the duration of the procedure. Let's see. Due to high volume of signal intercept traffic, intel officers will be on site daily until further notice and will require access to the intel room. And we require access to the intel room, so I guess we'll give ourselves clearance.
Always thought those computers were a waste of time.
Alright. Oh, and my dog just spawned right in front of me. What do we got in here? Ah, yes. That's where this is.
That's it.
Alright. Oh, look at all this wonderful eating. Cherry blueberry cobbler, chicken stew, chicken with rice, lemon pepper tuna, mac and cheese, peanut butter, sauteed veggies, and there's my shredded beef barbecue. That's what it was. The sauce reminded me of the sauce you get in SpaghettiOs. Alright. last time I came in here, I did not have a 50 cal sniper rifle, so... What was my MOS? My MOS doesn't exist anymore. I was... Is it 63... Is it 63 Echo? M1 Tank Systems Mechanic. And apparently that MOS was morphed into something else, I don't know, sometime back in the 2000s. I think it was a 63 Echo, I think that's what it was.
Gotta be something valuable inside to justify all this protection.
MOS that no longer exists.
Cleaning robot take the day off or something?
What do we got in here? What is my 371? I'm not ready to do a beacon yet, but you know what? I think I'm actually going to start putting stuff into this, and this will be my salvage beacon. We will do that. I just have to make a point of remembering, and if I don't, one of you wonderful viewers will have to remind me by throwing something at me. Whoops, I'm going to sell those cigarettes. Come back here. I'm not even sure where I'm going to have this stuff sent, to be honest. Probably just Red Rock, or not Red Rocket, Starlight. I think that's where it's going to end up going. I definitely don't need the gamma rounds. I think while I'm in here, I'm going to clear McCready out so he can loot raiders when we get downstairs.
Hey, what do you want?
I want this stuff. Because I keep ending up with all of this 10 mil.
Hey.
I almost said, come here, Barbas. Dog meat. Let's see. Not he's good. Oh, Terry. Honestly, there's people that deserve it far more. Honestly, I was in like a year. And I barely got through my AIT. And I got... fractured my hip, got on it in the medical, so I don't even consider myself a vet. I didn't do anything. People that did a hell of a lot more than I did. I got injured in AIT, got on disability, and that was that. That was the end of my illustrious military career. And I was a strapping young buck with my future ahead of me, so... But I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought. It's just there's... I definitely don't consider myself a vet. I wore a uniform for a short time, but there's a lot of guys that did a hell of a lot more and sacrificed a hell of a lot more than I ever did. Not that I didn't want to, I didn't try. Body and the medical board had different ideas. The kind folks at Ireland Army Hospital at Fort Knox definitely had other ideas. That's good for now. Oh, I'm meeting people, a future weapons today, and take those. Oh, it's funny as every once in a while I'll come across my DD-214 and like, is this mine? Because it was so long ago. I mean, it was 85 when I got discharged, and I was literally I went in right out of high school. Oh, you're right there.
Mistake you'll ever make.
I didn't realize she was right there. All right, probably would have used my.
Sure we're not
Oh, wow! I did not. Uh-oh.
You hear that?
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Alright. Enough real-life talk. I got a game to play. I'm on fire. I'm going to take some medics. Do I have Psycho? I'm going to take some Psycho for now, and I'm going to drop a Washington level.
Cow!
Let's, you know what? Since I kind of eliminated my... Oh, jeez. We got to get rid of these guys with the Molotovs. Where are you? Leave my dog alone. Stop kicking my dog around. Well, so much for surprise. Let's see if we can't let them chill for a minute.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Swear I must be going crazy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Dog meat with the blood all over him. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I think we can grab this stuff.
Sweet.
Sweet, more drugs. Alright. I probably could have waited to take the Psycho in that, but... Yeah, see, I wanted to get down there. I actually didn't want to come this way. I wanted to go down the other way, but... Oh well. Whatevs. Yeah, Ak wants to come out and play. I still have the Molotovs, right? Or the frags, rather. Do I have any tin grenades? I'm not going to find them in aid. I have 3 tin grenades and 10 frag grenades. I'm going to stick with the frags. And we will go through and loot everything later. I just want to get these guys gone. Which would be nice. What I should have done, was I've done before, is... Yeah, see. I can...
Gotta be an end to this someday.
There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
Alright, let's see if I can't draw them out a little bit. There you go. Come on. There you go.
Over there!
All right.
Trying to have fun.
Okay.
Ugh, damn dust is going right up my nose.
I don't think it's dust, McCready. You're covered in blood. I think it was brains. Or other things. Let's see. What does this guy have? I mean, you're up, McCready.
Heads up.
Yeah, what is it?
Grab anything useful.
Sure, no sweat.
Aw, look at the little teddy bear. That's so cool. We'll take it for the cloth. Why not? Alright, alarm clock for nuclear material for my APC.
They make vacuum cleaners for a reason, you know.
There hasn't been a vacuum cleaner made in 200 years. Where do you get that from? Just so when Adama watches this in the morning, let's have a 5-minute discussion again on how great the box textures are. Just for Adama. Oh yes, definitely gonna take all this wonderful loot here. Ak didn't really live up to her name.
Heads up.
Yeah, what is it?
Take a look.
No.
Oh. Well, what's wrong with my dog? Why won't you inspect my dog? Come on. Dog meat, get out of the way.
See if she had anything.
All right.
Alright. I can probably take all this stuff. Alright, let's go and do what we came here for. We'll just take all that crap and sell it. Now, fun fact, unless you get the quest, you come in here, there's no locket in this toolbox. Healing powder, so it's got to be set up as a quest alias that only spawns after you get the quest. So I came in here one time and couldn't figure out where the hell's... I thought I didn't get a quest marker or anything. Well, you wouldn't get a quest marker if you didn't have the quest, but
Cleaning robot take the day off or something?
Really perplexed that there was no locket. And then I learned about the miracle that are quest aliases. And that should be good until we can get back upstairs. Alright, so let's go get the stuff in here. And I love it like they were trying to jimmy the lock open.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Grilled red roach for dinner. Okay.
Got it.
What the hell, we'll take it all. We should have one more pop up out of here. Yep.
Dust is going right up my nose.
Oh, so, yeah, so now we get the intel room key. Oh, there's a brand new pre-war Radiation King radio.
Oh, damn, dust is going right up my nose.
I think McCready has allergies. Yes, there's that there. Alright. So,
I can't see a
I
thing
have to go and finish. So we went in there. Let's head around. Oh, we have to go out this way. There are some things out here. Okay, we got that room. Gotta get this fusion core over here. I'm gonna skip that for now. I guess there's no point in sneaking anymore. 60.
Have fun with this junk. I have no idea what any of it does.
Okay. Oh, yes, we want that. Take all those. Huh. What the hell texture? What the hell mod is adding that broken... So how come we can't call in an orbital strike like in Fallout 3? Oh, maybe that's just a decal on that, I don't know that I ever noticed that before. The broken glass? I bet that's just a decal. I don't think I ever noticed that before. And... there's like a pipe or something just stuck right on that. Alright. I'll have to look at that. I'm interested. Yeah, Colin, I think I'm pretty sure it is just a damaged a decal. I actually have to turn off weapons debris. There is, and it took me a little bit of... Actually, it didn't take me that much to figure it out. The NVIDIA, the RTX series cards, there is a bug in the implementation of the physics, NVIDIA physics stuff, that... oh, great. that the weapons debris uses. And Fallout 4, if you don't have that disabled, your game will crash the minute you shoot something. So when I got my new machine set up, the first thing I did, of course, is let's go test Fallout 4. Game promptly crashed right after, and I was like devastated. Yeah, it's pretty lame. They supposedly, I've seen a couple places that said they fixed it. It's not fixed. There was supposed to be a driver update that fixed it. It didn't fix it. So, but honestly, I've never noticed it. I mean, I noticed it. I never missed it. Let's put it that way. All right, so we are. Let's just check the map here real quick. That's cleared, so we can go back and turn that into Abernathy. But I think what we're gonna do first is oh, you know what? I never got that power armor. Damn it! I was gonna have McCready get in that power. I was so interested in taking the screenshot. I forgot to get the power armor, and I almost forgot my salvage beacon. I don't want to forget my salvage beacon. I need to get that set up. But yeah, that whole thing with the actually, I want to keep the alarm clock for the nuclear material. The whole thing with the physics and the physics bug with the RTX cards. It literally took me 5 minutes to find out on the Googles what the problem was, but it was just annoying. And Colin says might be back streams. Yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping up here shortly, Colin. But thanks for stopping in, man. It's always great to see you. I may be streaming again this weekend, so you should get a notification if that does happen. But always a pleasure, my friend. Good to see you. Have a good rest of your night. Grumps Low and Left says, yeah, I have RTX 2070. It was unfortunate to find the fix quick. Yeah, my problem was I found the fix really quick, but I use Mod Organizer too, and I had forgotten that by default MO2, and this is a brand new install, and I hadn't unchecked the setting. MO2 has ini files for every profile. It overrides the ini file in your game folder, and that's where, you know, I launched the game. It took me a while to figure out that if I launched the game from the launcher in the game folder, then it wouldn't crash after I'd turned the setting off. And it took me probably about an hour and a half to realize that, oh yeah, it's reading the ini file from Mod Organizer. And finally, when I made the change from Mod Organizer, it finally worked. So I lost part of a morning, but you know, it's all good.
Look alive.
What's up?
Alright. Yeah, I love MO2. It's just, it has its quirks. And it was right after that I made sure that I turned off the option to have your profiles with their ini files. I have multiple save folders for every character. I generally don't mix up my characters in the same save folder because I use different mod loadouts, and it's just easier way for me to keep track of what character uses what loadout. So now, and sometimes there'll be minor tweaks I make to the ini files for each one too. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up things here shortly, guys. I'm kind of fading. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm amazed I remembered to set this up, though.
Look alive.
Let's see. We'll grab all this stuff out. Terry says I'm starting to get used to Vortex. I looked into it, and I'm very happy with MO2. It does everything I need it to do. Once, you know, and I've gotten very comfortable with it in getting it to do what I want rather than having to do what it wants. I'll give Vortex a try at some point, but and Grump Slow and Left says RTX cards get a lot of grief, but I'm happy as can be with mine. Same here. Once I got that issue resolved with the Decal with the weapons debris. I love this card. It has not disappointed me at all. Sounds good, TC. Yeah, let me know what you find. Having to turn off the healing for him doesn't bother me, to be honest. I always thought it was odd that a dog could stim pack himself anyway. What the hell? I still have something here. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm getting tired, so I keep clicking through menus and not focusing on what I should be doing. So, I want to get my carry weight down, and something here is got me much higher than I want to be. Now I got rid of the ammo. Weapons. 22 Molotov cocktails. That'll probably be part of that. I don't know where I got 22 Molotovs from, but jeez, well, that'll, that's kind of a thing. So we're good there. I'm going to drop one each of these. I don't need two of those. What the hell am I so overloaded on still? Now, the water... 10 rote... Ah, that might do it, too. Well, you know what? I'm going to hang on to this stuff for now, then. 27 stim packs. I'm just going to hang on to this stuff. Because I'll be heading back to Red Rocket here shortly. I should have salvage beacons in here. Yes, I do. Nope. I have to put one in there for the mod to work. And I'm going to send this stuff over to Starlight. Okay. Now we can leave. I still use, because I have multiple installs of Fallout 4. I have one specifically for mod making and testing. I still use Nexus Mod Manager for that, because in that case, I want things in my data folder. I want, because all my custom meshes and my textures and everything, I want those in the data folder, especially when I'm packing archives from the CK. But for my gameplay, I don't want anything in my data folder, and that's what I love about MO2. Doesn't touch your data folder. Alright. I think since we are here, let's head on over to 10 Pines Bluff. We'll discover that. And we're going to have some mole ratties through here. Yeah, see, there's the one with the... damn it, where the hell is he? Mine for a mine.
That's how we do things around here.
Oh. Oh, look, he's standing up and saying hello. Look at that. He's standing up and saying hello to us. Alright. So we'll go over Discovered 10 Pines Bluff. I will load up my settlement blueprint, and I think we'll call things there, because I'm fading fast. We gotta go this way. I think we have more dogs and rats through here someplace. And from your mom, Miss L, how many changes, patches do you have to do with the list? I don't actually have anything patched, to be honest. I do have my own tweaks and fixes compilation that I put together. And I don't know if any of those... I have a lot of little mods that do one thing that I've merged into my own kind of merged patch, I guess you could call it. But otherwise, I haven't patched anything, to be honest. I probably should patch a few things, but they haven't presented me with any problems. Everything works the way it should. As far as changes, I'm always changing stuff. In the mod description, if I've edited or changed something, I will try and make a notation of it. I'll either say edited or RRTV edit, just so it's more or less for myself.
To die.
Where are you? Kind of for my own reference, so when I'm installing something, I know it's not the vanilla one. Can't see anything. Alright, guys. Oh, he's right freaking behind me. Right behind me. But, like, I'm always editing or tweaking something, so... No worries, man. If there's anything specific you're interested, like if you look through the list and you see something that I do note that's been edited, and you want to know what it did to it, don't hesitate to ask. If I can remember, I'd be happy to tell you. Like Boston Natural Surroundings, the tree mod I'm using, I removed some of the cell edits from that because they conflict with it conflicts with my Commonwealth Courier Stations mod over at the East Boston Station, over near County Crossing. The tree would come right out of the middle of the ground. Some of the, basically all the clothing mods I add to leveled lists. Some of the weapons mods that I'll be using, I've removed. Like when I start using the new Fallout 4 New Vegas, the anti-material rifle, I've removed that from all the world spaces, so I don't find it. I have to buy it. The only way I'll be able to get one of those is to buy it. Alright, so here we are at 10 Pines Bluff. And you guys have probably seen this before. This is the 10 Pines Bluff mod I made for myself eons ago. I'm using it in my Let's Play with Olivia. And I don't know where the farmers are. There's dog meat. Where are the farmers? Well, that's... Oh, there they are. Well, there's... Well, we've already cleared out Corvega, which is someplace where they send you when you come here. And I don't see the woman. So how much you want to bet that she's been kidnapped?
Excuse me.
You've got to help.
What'd I tell you?
She's been kidnapped.
What'd I tell you?
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Well, do I look like I do? Let's see if we can find out where they took her.
Do you know where they took her?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map.
I would like to know where. Hey, Colin, you're just back in time. I'm probably going to just do my... Well, I can't. Actually, I can't. We have to do the quest. Probably going to get this quest, and then I'm probably going to wrap things up, because I'm fading, man. But glad you can make it for the end. I kind of want to just pay the ransom and be done with it. Let's just pay the ransom. Let's be lame. Actually, I don't know what the hell the ransom's going to be, but let's just do it.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
$4.50.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what I was going to do. Just bring her back safe, okay?
All right. Bring her back safe? I just gave you money to get her back safe. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, are you,
Hi.
I want to work on the settlement. Just gotta find a place that's hiring.
Hey. She's from Settlers of the Commonwealth. I thought she was just a random adventurer from NPC's Travel. That is Patastic Panda doing the voice. She's done a lot of voice acting. I'm pretty sure she does a couple followers for Skyrim. I think, what's the big one that she did? Recorder? And there's another one. She's done companion voices for Skyrim, and she's worked with Chris Takahashi in this one and Tales from the Commonwealth. Let's just, since she's here, let's just recruit her and send her here.
Would you come work for me?
Hey, what do you know? I was just looking for someone like you. I should talk out loud more often.
Let's send her right here. So she doesn't have very far to go. Alright, I'm going to unlock the workshop, and then we'll import my settlement blueprint, which honestly there's not going to be much, just basically the turrets and some odds and ends, and I think we'll call it a stream. Yes, Phantom Diamond, you're absolutely right. She did the voice for Ellen as well. Yep, she did the voice for Ellen. Alright, so there's that. Let us drop a save. Actually, we'll give you guys a quick tour while we're here. I did this mod probably, this is my first and only real foray into settlement rebuilds. Actually, it wasn't my first. My first was over at Far Harbor with, what the hell's the name of the place? Echo Lake Lumber. But I really made a lot of mistakes with that one and did a lot of things I shouldn't have done, like delete vanilla references. So this was my second attempt. It's all done in the CK. We got this will be a weapons vendor here. This will be an armor dealer. This I have one bartender will be there. Then there's a mat for when I bring the yes, that's right. Once there will be a mat for another vendor there. Workbenches all up here. There'll be some other ones added when I pull things in. And let's see. Got beds in the house. The junk dealer here. There's a bartender up there. We'll have a clothing dealer here and a doctor in here. So, lots of guards. Some nice little guard shacks. There'll be turrets all along this thing. It'll be glorious. But none of that's going to happen if I don't get the blueprint set up. And there'll be a, this will be a place for the caravanners to come and hang out. So I'm going to make a save here first. And let's go and load up my Transfer Settlements holotape. Let's see. Import. And we want to go and do, where are we here? 10 Pines. So this Nora is the character that I've been building all my settlements with. I build everything in God mode because I really don't care. She's basically just a character, a test character, and all she does is she's been building basically all the settlements I'll be using for this playthrough. They're mostly old blueprints I've used in other characters. I've just re-imported them. I added some new stuff to them and made new blueprints, which is, we'll pull this one in. And there's only 151 items, so this won't take long. I wasn't really necessary to add very much, since it's all done in the CK. And I think we are good to go. So I'm not even sure where I can go get out of the way here. Let's just stand here. There shouldn't be anything here. Yeah, it's basically just some new crops, some lighting, the power grid, some turrets, a couple of the markers for the vendors, and that's pretty much it. Colin, if you're still here, our friend hasn't shown up yet tonight, and still hasn't commented, left his mark on the last stream. So maybe there was an unfortunate event in that person's life. Who knows? Let's see. Successful import. Everything's good. And what I'll do after stream is I'll have to fast travel away for a couple days for the nav mesh and everything to reset itself. And when we come back, I'll have this place populated. I'll do the same thing we did over at Starlight a few streams ago. I'll use the Spawn Settlers button mod and get this place populated. So when we come back next time, this place will be crawling with a few people. I'm going to go back and get that power armor over by Olivia. I'll probably take that back to Starlight. I'll do a little bit of that off stream, maybe over the weekend. But I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. It's about the time I kind of wanted to quit. We've been going for a good 3.5 hours, so that's pretty good. I'm getting a little tired. But before I go, speaking of the weekend, I am hoping to stream a little bit this weekend. I'd like to, I can't promise, but my plan is I've had a couple people ask me. I don't know, maybe Terry was one of them, but I've had a couple people ask me about doing creation kit streams. And I never wanted to do that. It's hard for me to work like that. I wouldn't get very much work done. What I'm going to do is I have a mod, one of my mods I want to make a very quick and easy update to. I want to try and do that tomorrow morning, my time. If I'm in the mood to do that, if I get up early enough. I'm hoping to stream sometime in the morning, 10 or 10:30ish my time. It won't be very long. Stream doing the update on this mod. It's not going to be much. Do some testing and then that'll be that. Because that might be kind of fun if you guys are kicking around that early in the morning and don't have anything better to do with your time. So I'll schedule that. And Sunday, I would love to play some Fallout 3. If I have the time and the motivation to do a stream, I'm going to do that on Sunday. Again, it probably won't be very long. Mid-afternoon is when I'm thinking, 1 or 2 o'clock. But we'll see. But I just gave you guys a heads up. That's my plan for the weekend. Whether it all pans out, I don't know yet. I'll get working on the t-shirts as well. Yep, those will be up by Monday. And like I mentioned earlier, a lot of you guys missed the earlier part of the stream. Let me know either in the comments afterwards or somehow. Let me know how the stream was looking tonight, because I am using the hardware encoding on my graphics card. I'm using the new hardware encoding for OBS to get around some of the frame rate issues we've been having in the overloaded settlements that I built. Hopefully things look good on your end. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I thank everyone for stopping in and hanging out for the past few hours. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this is always a blast. I love hanging out with you guys and talking about the game and stuff, and it's great. But if the other streams don't happen, or if they do and you guys aren't able to make it, we'll catch you next time. And have a great weekend, great rest of your night. And Pip-Boy seems off. You mean my Pip-Boy? That looks okay to me. Is that what you mean, TC? Yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. And always a pleasure, everyone. Thanks again for the support and the interest. And we'll see you next time. Have a great night.